Okay, wake your ass up, boy. Wake your ass up, boy. BD, boy. Okay, David, boy. Wake your ass up, boy.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Every time he talks about me, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of him.
Look at this is the real fucking DV boy talking tonight.
Okay, DV boy nothing.
DV boy.
Shout out to my favorite late night host, Gunsmoke the Don, and God bless America.
You guys think this is funny, huh? I got an answer. 50 grand a month. Every month.
Are you out of your mind? Are you seriously out of your mind? You sick bastards. Oh my God, this is so crazy. Oh my God. This is crazy, you idiots. Hey, no negative, you. Why would you do something like that? Fucking asshole. This is just like unbelievable.
You're a two-faced bitch, Angel.
Get the fuck out of here now. You wanna come trash me?
Go talk to your lawyers,
You're a
Angel.
piece of shit.
Ask them.
Even my brother.
I don't give
my
a
brother.
fuck who they are.
You two
okay?
pieces of shit. My father
I don't give a fuck
attacked
who
my
they
father.
are.
Father.
Your last name is Gotti. Not mine.
Father.
You stupid
You're
bitch.
a punk.
Be nice. Don't fuck up in here.
Holy Toledo. What's up, everybody? Good evening and welcome to another episode of Gunsmoke the Don's early evening chat. I am your host, Gunsmoke the Don. For the next couple of hours, we're going to be talking some shit. So sit back and relax and hit that like button, y'all. You know what to do. You know how we do it. You know what time it is. You know what you done got yourself into. Yeah. Somebody got themselves arrested today. Holy Toledo. We're going to talk about it. I said hit the like button, y'all. Come on, man. Hit that like button. You know you didn't hit that like button. You know you got to hit it. Hit the damn like button. Ta-thong. We have to start charging for autographs soon, too. Yeah, it's getting towards the end of the month, Tone. We're going to have to start charging for autographs, man. It's going to be $25 for a selfie. What up, Raymond? Harvick in the house. Al Baz. Electronic issues, people going nuts. Mercury retrograde in progress. What the hell does that mean? Mercury retrograde. Yo, hold on. Okay, it's already down. Let me lower my own volume. I already turned the music down. What up, Chad? Angel, please block me in case I watch your channel by accident. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Donald J. Trump. Hey, Primo. We're going to try to get Primo on the show next week. We're going to give you some more mob content. We're going to get Frank's ass on here, too. Where's Frank? Oh, shit. Frank's getting ready for work tonight. God damn it. Row. Lucky 13 from me? What does that mean? Lucky 13. What up, Sven? 12:40 p.m. Wait, what? Time here right now, 12:40 p.m. How the fuck? Where the hell did you go? Tahiti? This is for la raza. Don't you know I'm loco? This is for la raza. thought about that too. The glasses kind of the sunglasses make me look like I'm down with La Raza. Pinche miete. This is Hillside 13, puto. You got your shit. Shouts to you, Big Joe. Hope Lewis Tasmania didn't have anything to do with these missing YouTube channels. Lewis Tasmania. He is kind of like a Tasmanian devil when he goes on Frank's show, right? Crime Spot show, both of their shows, yeah. Jersey Girl. Daniel Berry. Anyway, let's find out what happened to this Stunad, huh? Anybody got any information on this Lewis Kasman arrest? I was trying to get the info from Nadu watching the show, but I couldn't follow him. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what the hell he did. Who did he assault? He assaulted a gardener or some shit? Violent assault on a gardener, allegedly? I don't know. I'm just hypothesizing here. I don't know anything for a fact. I'm just asking. I heard something, maybe a gardener, a gardener's assistant. I don't know. Maybe it was like one of those people in traffic that hold the signs when they're doing construction, like, waving you through. Maybe he kicked their ass. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. He's in Florida, beautiful day. The fucking lawnmower guy is coming down there. The fucking gardeners are down there. The landscaping guys. They're coming down with their fucking lawnmowers bright and early, 8 o'clock in the morning. He probably flipped his wig, and his bathrobe, went out there on the golf course and kicked somebody's fucking ass, Who knows what Lewis Kasman was doing, This guy's got a temper, this Lewis Kasman, huh? He's got a real fucking temper, this guy. This guy's out of his fucking mind. Holy shit. I thought it was just bluster and tough talk from a tough old bastard, But nah, man, this guy, he's putting hands on people out there. He's beating up poor, gardeners, people who plant plants and shit. Somebody give me some information about what the fuck happened. Don't make me watch that fucking Nadu video again. I couldn't follow it, man. Shouts to Nadu. I couldn't follow it, man. I don't know. Just give me the goddamn. Tell me what the hell he was arrested for. I don't need all the fucking bluster. Give me what the fuck. Tell me what the fuck happened to this guy. Tina Beagle. Oh, what? Strug Shug's channel saying it was ban evading. It's been around for 2 years. I don't understand that comment. Ban evading? Well, there isn't a lot of guys or girls, for that matter, that Kasman can be tough with. Really now. I don't know. We got to figure out what the fuck happened there. Who did he assault? Supposedly, from what I heard, sounds like some serious crime. He could be looking at 5 years at least for this shit. What the fuck? And he's in Florida. He's not in a woke state, so he will have to abide by the law down there. And the law will fuck you. And you know what's ironic? The other day, after I did the Dom interview, I was talking to Crime Spot, and he said, "Hey, man, if you want, I could get Kasman on your show. You should have Kasman on your show. It'd be a good thing for your channel. You got to follow up with a new interview." And I said, I appreciate that. I don't know what I would talk to him about, and I don't know. And then 2 days later, this shit happens. The guy gets arrested. So I should have had him on the fucking show, man. God damn it. You got to strike while the iron's hot. I should have had that guy on the show yesterday before the big bust. Then when they looked up his name, they come to my channel, damn it. Oh, well, missed opportunities. Beating up gardeners. Yeah, I could just picture him. Imagine him, he's got the fucking nice fancy house in Florida on the golf course and shit. The golf course is his backyard, He hears those lawnmowers bright and early. He slides open that back door, the sliding back door and shit. He's out in his robe. Fucking creeps up on a poor fucking gardener, fucking just picking fucking leaves and shit, twigs or whatever the fuck he's doing, blowing leaves. And here comes Kasman, fucking decking him in the fucking back of the fucking head. Somebody had to call the cops. Somebody called the cops. Who called the cops on Kasman? Somebody called the cops. What up, Bronx? What's your story, Gunsmoke? Who did you testify against to get here? I didn't testify against nobody, man. I ain't down with no La Raza. All right? I don't have to testify against nobody, man. I've been here since the beginning. Shit. I didn't have to tell nobody to get here neither. Gunsmoke, well, that isn't the only news. Dom broke the Sammy the Bull assault charges allegedly by his ex-assistant Anna. Yeah, but that's, I don't know. I guess that's heating up. I guess that's heating up in the courts, huh? Oh no, the poor gardeners and landscapers with Tony Pizza now Louis Kasman. You ruined my fucking lavender plant. Come in, look at this. Look what you did, you. You know who I was with? I could see why John Gotti, as Sammy the Bull would put it, John Gotti made Louis Kasman his unadopted son. The unadopted, not adopted, unadopted, because Sammy's dyslexic. So when he describes things, sometimes it comes out backwards or fucked up. So Sammy describes Louis as the unadopted son. He was unadopted. Wait, hold on. It actually made sense to me now. The unadopted son means he would have adopted him, but he was unadopted. Primo, thank you. Thank you for making me laugh thus far in 2026. That's what it's all about, Primo. Thank you very much. And good way to start the show. This is almost the last day of the month. We got to catch up on the increments, man. So I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, I could see why John Gotti liked Louis Kasman. He's got a little spark in him. He's got a little angry streak in him. He's hard to get along with. Actually, I don't know why John Gotti liked him. Why did John Gotti like Louis Kasman? I mean, he's very irritable. He's irritable. He is scrappy. He's a little scrappy guy. Like, let me at him. Let me at him. When somebody comes in the chat talking shit, he's like, oh, yeah, let me at him. I don't know. I don't know what John Gotti saw in Kasman. Maybe just money. I don't know. Maybe Kasman was a fucking earner. I still want to know what he got arrested for. Oh, hold on. Darren C. My man. Smoke, he got arrested on Sunday. He lost that big house and has a $249,000 apartment. I don't know who he hit. It could have been anyone from an ENT to a roadside worker. It says specified personnel. He assaulted a specified personnel. Let's look that up, huh? Let's look that up. Specified personnel. Personnel. Meaning. Oh, battery on specified personnel, Florida. Wow, there's a fucking law for it. Hold on, I'll put it on the screen. You think I'm making it up? Hold on. We'll make it interactive for you. We'll make this interactive. There you go. In Florida, battery on specified personnel, Florida statute 784.07 is a third-degree felony, punishable by up to 5 years in prison and $5,000 in fines that Kasman will wipe his ass with, or up to 30 years if a weapon is used or serious injury occurs. This statute elevates offenses against law enforcement, firefighters, EMS personnel, and other personal servants, including utility workers. Holy shit. This guy was beating up a fucking Con Edison guy. People just trying to do his fucking, he probably beat up a Verizon guy down the block. You're making too much fucking noise and you block my driveway with your van. You got to watch in Florida where you park. You know, they don't. You think you're parking on the street. They don't. You don't know whose house you're parking in front of. They get upset. Like, that's my spot. You don't park in front of this house. You understand me? And he seems like he's one of those guys. Like those squirrely neighbors. You would call them squirrely type. So we could narrow it down now. He either beat up a cop, a firefighter, EMS, or other public servants. Who's he going to beat up? A fucking notary republic? Who's he going to beat up? Including utility workers. Maybe a Verizon guy. Could be a Verizon guy. I don't know if they got Spectrum down there. Manta Fanta, Dolce Manta, Wanta Fanta. Yo, Dazzling Urbanite, thank you, brother. Matching Primo. All right. Thank you for listening and thank you for the support. Shouts to Dazzling Urbanite, man. Amen. He's not beating up a cop. I don't know if Louis Kasman's about the third life. He ain't living the third life, baby. He ain't fucking doing nothing to no cop. Firefighter would kick his ass. He ain't beating up no firefighter. EMS personnel. Now, I don't know if maybe he had a medical episode mentally, started bugging out. He's in the back of the ambulance and he's swinging his fist or some shit, or he's trying to choke the poor little 22-year-old EMS lady. I don't know. These are all hypothetical theories. And a public servant. Who the fuck is that? Oh, well, maybe he beat up a fucking traffic ticket person, the meter lady. Maybe he beat up a meter lady. I don't know. I thought it was a gardener, I heard. Public servant. Who the fuck could that be? Court clerk? Court clerk? Public servant. Who's a public servant? What's a public servant? Public servant. I need a list of public servants. Let's find out what fuck public servant is. List of public servants in Florida. See who the hell he beat up here. Oh. He ain't kicking no politician's ass. A public servant, a politician, of course. What was I thinking? Of course. It's a fucking politician. He ain't putting no hands on no politician. He fucked up an EMS or somebody. We narrowed it down. He ain't fucking up no politician. He ain't fucking up no cops. He ain't fucking up no firefighter. He might have fucked up a Verizon guy doing, working on the cable wires on his block or something. Probably blocked his driveway or some shit. And then, a fucking EMS personnel. Maybe he was resisting arrest or some shit. Maybe he resisted arrest, but then they would have specified that, no? Danny Green! What up, Danny boy? Since it was on a Sunday and Kasman's mom is in an assisted living facility, probably a nurse taking care of his mother. Boom, baby! Danny Green, always coming through, man. And always telling people to support the channel, too, while he does it. God bless you, Danny Green. Thank you for keeping this channel alive, Danny Green. Go to the county clerk where Jit arrested. You can pull up the police report. So how come these guys didn't do that already? Why do I got to do this investigation? The investigators are supposed to be investigating. Investigate. Get the fucking, I heard he don't even got bond. Is he still locked up? He's probably eating a bologna sandwich in there. Stale. Probably got good air conditioning in there. It's cold. What the fuck, man? That must suck getting arrested at fucking 60-something years old. Who got time for that shit? Ain't got no time for that bullshit. 65 years old? I could barely piss and shit anymore. This guy, who the hell? I ain't got no time to be locked up. Shouts to Raymond. What up, bloody? Carlito in the house. And Francisco Horner. Thank you, Francisco. Thank you, Horner boy. Thank you. Kasman, you should have known your lane. You wasn't from the muscle part of the family. He talks like it. I don't know, man. If he wasn't Jewish, he could have got made. Who knows? He could have been made. He would have been part of the ruling panel of the Gambinos back then if circumstances were different. He would have been running the family back in the 90s with Junior. It would have been Kasman calling the shots. Kasman probably would have been consigliere. Who knows? What could have been, Hold on, somebody said they're liking the content. Hold on, let me scroll back up. Oh, thank you, Frank. Thank you, Francisco. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, brother. We're going to keep providing the content. We got some other content coming soon. I was going to work on some YouTube shorts and shit and figure out some other shit to work on, but I said, wait a minute. We only got 2 days left in this damn month. I don't got time for this shit. We got to go live. Yo, Sven. To survive the hood. Coming through at the end of the month. My man. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you, Sven. This does help me survive the ghetto. It does. It does. And shouts to Scott LaRock out there, too, man. I don't know if he's listening, but shouts to Scott LaRock. Thank you for the support, brother. His wife, Joy, arrested along with Lewis? What? What up, Mr. Bill? Mr. Bill. I didn't hear that part. His wife, Joy. What a joy to be arrested, huh? Is it really a joy to be arrested when your name is Joy? So let's think about this now, because now this is like a whole new dynamic now that I didn't ponder. The wife got arrested along with Kasman. Okay, something happened here. Now, this might have been a restaurant. Maybe the food was cold or the steak wasn't cooked right, He might be particular about how he likes his steak. He seems like one of those guys. And then, maybe, I don't know, he assaults a waiter. And then, she jumps in because maybe he's losing or he's struggling. And then, you know how the wife is like, get away from him! Get away! God! They're always screaming and shit, So maybe she's just as feisty as he is, Maybe she's just as feisty as him. He beat up Governor Sakali. Governor Sakali, wow. That has a ring to it, doesn't it? Governor Sakali. That could work. The Whig reported Kasman was made in Florida prison crapper today. Who made him, huh? Shitting and pissing. I'm like a... What the fuck? Why did old boy get arrested? We're trying to figure that one out, man. Now the wife got arrested too, so I really don't know now. Now it's got to be over a restaurant or some shit, or maybe a nail salon. Maybe she walked out, she didn't tip, or she didn't have the money to pay, or the credit card was declined. And then you know how when you go to your car, the little Asian lady, she comes outside the nail salon like, wait, you know pay. They jump on the fucking hood of the car and shit. They cause a scene, and now you got to hit and run, including grand theft. And then maybe the cops pulled them over, and then they're already riled up from robbing the nail salon, and then this is all alleged, and they arrest the wife, and then he gets out of the car like, hey, that's my wife, get your hands off of her, and they fucking struggle, and then now he's assaulting a cop, and then he's resisting arrest, and bada bing, bada boom, and now he's sitting in jail, and the dude's reporting on it. Shit. Lavender plants are pretty uncommon. Yes, they are. There he is. Thank you, Scott, my man. Hair in the mashed potatoes. You tater tot boy. Kasman, the new street enforcer for the Gambinos. Now, the old one, he already was, man. He's probably done shit we don't know about, man. You nuts and grains, boy. You honey bunches of oats, boy. What the fuck? It's part of a nutritious breakfast. Maybe they kicked the shit out of each other. Oh, maybe it was a lover's quarrel. Maybe it was a domestic dispute. Maybe he's a DV boy. But then what's the assault on a what? On a specified personnel. Battery on a specified personnel. Punishable by up to 5 years in prison. He ain't worried about the $5,000 fine. Which I could use $5,000 right now. Which would be nice. That would solve some problems. I don't know. We're figuring it out. The dude said he got arrested, but didn't say why. I'm not sure he said why. So Callie probably dropped a dime on him. You know, there's a guy right now. He's in Peter Luger's. He's having dinner. He was with John Gotti. You know what he did back then? If you come quick, you can still get him. He's about to have dessert. I think he ordered tiramisu. If I'm not mistaken, hurry up. He might be leaving soon. Wow. Lady in red. She's wearing a red dress. Battery, 3rd-degree felony. Oh, he's a felony boy, huh? He out there catching felonies and shit. Geriatric boy. Catching felonies. Must be nice, huh? Big bad tough guy catching felonies, huh? Must be nice to catch a felony, huh? Now he's got street cred. He'll be back on 52 Topics in a couple of weeks talking about, yeah, I went to war with the cops. I wonder who he beat up. Thank you, Bronx. Shouts to the Bronx, man. He's worrying about the 5K. Cuzzo is broke. Nah, man. Those old dogs could still hunt, man. Did you see his mugshot? Let's see if we could get his mugshot on here. Let's get the fucking mugshot going, huh? Let's find out. Let's read it for ourselves. Let's stop depending on other journalists out there to fucking deliver the news to us in this fucking community. Let's go search it for ourselves. Louis Kasman. Let's see the mugshot first. Oh, this is when he was younger and plumper. Look at the fucking attitude here. This is how he talks to the fucking Daily News. Look at him. Like, what are you doing here? This is how he was talking to the gardener. Look at the picture on the right. You park here? This is where you park. My dog is in the house sleeping. You interrupt. 8 o'clock in the morning? Let me see. Hold on. Why can't we get the mugshot? How come Nadu's got the exclusive mugshot? Huh? Why is this not posted here? We got the old mugshot. Oh, hold on. It's still from Nadu anyway. See, look. There he is, right there on the right. Former mob associate and John Gotti adopted son. He forgot to put unadopted. The unadopted son. Louis Kasman recently arrested. So there you have it, folks. He looks angry. Let me see his face. Hold on. He looks angry. Let me look at his eyes. Yeah, he's angry, man. He's angry. Who did he kill? Who did he kill? We're going to have to get him on the show now. I told Crime Spot. I was like, yo, I don't know, bro. I appreciate it, but I don't know. Now I want him on the show. Now I want him. We got to talk about this. We got to figure out what happened here. Matt hacked Nadu also. Let's see what Nadu is sitting on. Yeah, Matt. I think Matt's mad at me again because he was harassing me about the fucking interview the other day, and I kind of snapped on him. I think he's mad at me again. Don't worry, I'm not going to be around anymore. He didn't say all that, but he kind of was alluding to it, you know. My unadopted father. That fucking mugshot is worse than the mugshot of Pizza's foot. I don't know about that now. Let's not take it too far now, okay? Those toes were filthy, purple, miscolored, and he had an extra toe. So, which explains a lot. Pizza's got an extra chromosome or two. Smoke is about to get beat up with a matzo balls in a sock. You think that's funny, Scott? You think that's funny? We're getting ready for Easter soon. All that snow we were supposed to get this week coming up, we're not getting shit. We're getting rain, baby. It's rain season again. Monsoon season, springtime. 50 degrees every day. Nothing is worse than that foot. It was disgusting, wasn't it? Wretched, rotten foot it was. Despicable. He looks good, Lewis. Tough. He looks tough, huh? Tough. Potato head boy. Why is his head shaped like that? I mean, my head's shaped weird too, but not really, but kind of. But he's got like a real block, like a fucking anvil head. That's a tough head. It's a tough, tough head. Lewis is wacky. He thinks this incident is going to get him on the Joe Rogan show. No, it's just going to land him here. My unadopted father. What up, bro? How you doing, man? Mafia story boy. He held the Gambino family down during the seniors trial. He did, didn't he? Yeah, free Matt. It's been on Facebook since 4 days ago. Just didn't know about it. You never subbed to me. All right, I'm dropping a link. Somebody get on here and talk to me about this bullshit. Maybe they have more information than I do. Now the wife's involved. So, what the fuck happened there, man? What happened there? I hope he's not a DV boy. I hope he's not a DV boy. Put down the snow globe. He was already a felon. He has no one to CW his way out of this. Florida law doesn't fuck around. He could get time. He probably, I don't know. I don't know what he's going to get. I hope not. I'm just saying. Florida don't fuck around. And with his reputation and affiliations, you can't afford to be beating up a fucking gardener or assaulting a poor busboy or waiter because your steak came in fucking undercooked or some shit. I don't know. What murder? Hold on. Jay Dams, good to see you. Where you been, Jay Dams? Why do I feel like I haven't said Jay Dams in a long time? Hope you've been all right, Jay Dams. We need Suge and Smoke on a panel. That would be cool. Lewis is divorced. Had to be the new woman from Thailand. Uh-oh. Okay. Now things are becoming clearer now. Okay. Let's think about that dynamic for a second, huh? Shall we? Now, look. I'm no fucking Adonis here. Okay, hold on. We'll get back to that. You hold that thought. Live from the Thriller in Manila.
Hey, good morning. It's 7:30 or nearly, about 7.
You just
Good
woke
morning,
up, huh?
Gunsmoke.
That's a
How
beautiful
are you?
sunrise.
Yeah, just woke up.
Wow, look,
Yeah, I'm
there's
in the
no
capital
smog there.
now.
How come there's no
Oh,
smog?
there is in the distance. Look at that on that side. Look how massive down that way. The bay, you can see probably a few boats. That's
Yeah,
where
I
it
see it a little
starts.
bit. Yeah.
I was hoping to get a better view, but this is what they had. They were fully booked. Shout out to good day, Carlos, my mate, and everyone there. If Shug's watching, good day, Michael.
Good day.
Saccio. Yes, I'm in one of those condos that you always recommend, Michael, around the place. God bless you. Let me just put it down there. Maybe you can see what.
Oh, nice. Look, they got palm trees and shit. What's going down there? A little tent, huh? Were they serving fucking alcoholic drinks down there, huh? Having a good time?
Yeah. Oh, it was loud music last night. Down there, fucking loud. I mean, it was going up until about 4 a.m. It's nearly, I think it's 7:30 or 8 a.m. here. Anyway, that's the Sheraton down there. The Sheraton. There's a lot of hotels and, of course, a lot of just high-rise buildings. Beautiful morning. Yeah. Sorry.
Is that high-rise in front of you? Is that under construction or is that the roof of it? That's a weird type of top for the.
Yeah. No, you mean the colorful one?
Yeah.
That's a complete building because I saw it last year. But that one's under construction. You can see these three, those triple ones are.
They're building their infrastructure.
Every time I come, I mean, the city's a 20 million population city, all crowded, but it's all over the place. But every time I come, there's new, 50-story buildings, 30-story buildings.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm on the bay side. You can see far in the distance, but there's smog. I mean, that's where the massive, what we call the business district.
I thought those were hills in the background. Yeah, I thought those were hills, and then I noticed
they're all skyscrapers. Yeah. If you have a closer look, if you want to make it big, they're all skyscrapers, and there's probably about 200, probably 100 of them on that side, and on this side of on the other side of this building, there's probably another 40 high-rise buildings, but.
Don't drop the phone now.
I know. And there's a Chinese temple down there. That's the local Chinese temple down there. You can just see, you can make out something out of it. Good day to all the usuals there. Sorry, I'm not watching the chat.
What time did Kenny leave last night? Look at that bed. Look at that bed.
Yeah, look.
A lot of rustling and tussling in that bed last night, huh?
Yeah. Well, hang on. You can see my wife will be having. Look, I've only been sleeping on this side. I just threw a pillow over on that side, so no one's been here. Don't worry. No one's been here. Got all my shit in. Laptop over there.
Nice digs,
bathroom
man.
There. Hey?
What the hell is that? A square toilet?
Yeah, it is. I don't know. But one of those modernized ones.
That's not modernized. Yeah. That's weird shit. I never seen a square toilet. What are you, a fucking ancient Rome? What are you, a fucking Julius Caesar taking a dump, huh?
No, well, nice fridge in here as well.
Oh,
the kitchen
is meager.
Hang on, I got a good old. I think this is a Singaporean beer, the famous Tiger.
That's a bootleg Michelob or some shit.
They're famous. They're called the Southeast Asian beer. A beautiful beer, actually.
It's
very nice. Asian lager. I love Tiger beer.
I like that. Sound like a commercial. Asian lager.
Yeah. Here's the old Heineken.
Can you describe what kind of beer that is?
That's a Dutch beer. Heineken, I'm pretty sure.
Is that a lager?
Carlsberg is a Danish beer. Here's the local. It's called the San Miguel.
Paps. Blue Paps.
Yeah. So my beers are here. Oh, I just broke a beer.
Shit.
But anyway, we'll have to fix that up later.
Oh, shit.
That's all right.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah. Well, they're only probably about How much should I pay? The Heineken's importers, I paid about $2 for that. But I'll fix it. Like I said, I'm half asleep. I'll get the cleaner to, I'll give her a tip. I'll give her a good tip. I'll tell her, listen, sorry I dropped the beer
Why you
on
make
your
a mess
floor.
for?
Yeah, she'll probably say, oh, you stupid man. You stupid man. But
Stupid
anyway,
man.
yeah, I'm only here until a Monday night, so I've still got 2.5 days, and then I'm heading home. So if I ever come on, you'll see that famous little kitchen again with the flowers in front of you.
No,
How's
don't
that
go
sound?
home, man. I want the adventures to continue.
Hang on, man, 6 weeks. Well, I've got 6 weeks, mate. It's, you know, I miss home after 6 weeks or a month and a half.
No, you don't.
Oh, I do, you know. I miss home. I want to go see my 57 Buick again.
Yeah,
you know, I only had it back for like 2 weeks when I got it out of the workshop after the new paint job. So I'm dying to see it again. You know, it's all covered up until I get back. And yeah, beautiful. All right, Smoke, I won't keep you.
Yeah.
I'll let you know, someone else jump on. Hello, who's in the chat? I want to say some names. I always like to be polite.
Let me just thank Howard real quick.
I saw Tatone and everyone. Who else? Say a few of the usual names.
Howard, thank you, Howard. Primo. No,
Primo,
Howard.
Primo. Oh, I love Primo. The old mate, yeah.
Primo boy.
Say a few more names. Rattle them off quick if you can. And then I'll say a big hello to everyone in one shot. But anyway, I'll probably go on the chat. But I've got to go clean that bottle now. That bottle, let me have a good look at it. Let's have a look. How is it? Is it spread everywhere?
Let's see.
Fuck, let's have a look. But this could be a bit of weird content. Fuck me, Dad, I wasted a good beer.
Fuck.
Look at it. It was the Heineken as well.
Was there even beer in it? I don't even see the spill.
Yeah, it was. Look, I mean, it's all over the place now. Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, here's my nice feeler. That's my feeler. I better get my socks out of the way. There's my feeler shoes. I was dressed nicely last night. I went on the town, mate. I had some lovely food.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
you know
everything else is what. Oh, yeah. This goes in any Southeast Asian country or any Asian country. One of the best things about them is, forget about all the stereotypes, is the food all over any Southeast Asian country. You get millions of tourists. I mean, tens of millions. The food, the weather, the beaches. You know, obviously, this is a capital city here. There is a bay there, but it's not for swimming. It's not a resort. The people are good, so good. You saw that little bit I did in the department store. They're all smiling. You know, everyone, you know, happy. Of course,
happy, joy.
Yeah, you know, and you get a good ending as well, I suppose. But
Willie Screwdriver you broke his heart. You broke a beer bottle. You know, I don't know if you know about what Willie Screwdriver.
Willie.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Willie would have had tears in his eyes when that bottle broke. Yeah. Here, Willie, I'll rub it in more.
What are you doing? Yeah, he's crying. Look.
Fuck me, Dad. Poor Willie's got tears in his eyes. Yeah. Willie, I'm sorry, my friend.
He threw his shoe across the room like in anger, like fuck.
Yeah. Hey, Willie, look, I've got matching shoes. Look
now
at
you
that.
Throw the shoes away. Oh yeah, they match. Look at that. Yeah, look at that, Willie. They match. They're the same size too.
Rub it in. You're crazy, cuz. I thought I was crazy, mate. You're even more crazy. I love when you do the voice. Man, you've got a collection of fucking voice imitations that you do, and that Dom Cicali is spot on. Whoa! Yeah. I mean, I can't do him.
No, you try. Whoa!
Yeah. But yeah,
we gotta practice together.
Yeah, I'm not American. If I was American, I could probably pick up all those little things that make a good imitation worth saying. I'm not American, so I've got no clue.
Give me your best California dude accent.
I wouldn't know. See, I've picked that up. I've educated myself on all the different American accents by being on. First, I started on Angel Gotti's, you know. when she
Long
invited
Island
me on. And
Yenta.
from there, I've slowly picked them up a bit. I've learned a lot on your show and all the various, but yeah, they're all weird. There's the Texas. I love the New York. Even the New York, there's slight differences. Depends where you come from in New York.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My borough,
I love Mike
Manhattan,
Casacio's accent. That's the best because that to me reminds you of the Italian New York style of that's dying out.
Yeah,
you can hear
That's old
his
school
parents'
Manhattan shit.
generation.
Yeah.
Where,
With the bagel and the locks and all that.
that type of accent I've learned to I've educated myself. I think, man, that's weird, man. They're all Americans. They all speak English, but it's not the same. You get the Texas, you get the what you used to call the hillbilly ones. You get the ones in the South.
Yeah.
And then you get the ones that are completely neutral. Just it's still an accent in my eyes, of course, as an Australian, but there's no slangs in there. There's no this, that. I don't know what are they, Midwest or northern areas? Like what would you call them? There's just a straight, almost like a boring American accent. There's no substance to it. There's no, it's
like,
just
I can't. That's like middle America bullshit.
I don't know. Yeah, I want to know how they call that.
Some dickhead from Vermont or some shit. Those
Vermont. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't know exactly what a Vermont. Yeah, so I've learned. It's
so
been
give me a California dude. Give me a California asshole.
I don't know. What is a California accent? You tell me. What does it sound like? Do one while I'm on.
I can't do it. Like, dude. Hey, dude.
You mean like Lee Cole? Like
Surf's
Lee
up,
Cole?
dude.
No.
Wow, far out. Cowabunga,
okay.
man. That bullshit.
Yeah.
No, all right, forget it. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure or some shit. All right, forget it.
Yeah.
Give me a Southern accent.
What's a Southern accent? Yeah,
come on, man.
By
Give me
listening.
a fucking hillbilly redneck bullshit. Come on, dude.
Fucking hang on, man. You've caught me on the wrong time of the day. But let me think. How do they go? Start me off and I'll try. Oh, yeah, those hillbilly redneck, not redneck, I don't want to generalize. Like that man that lost his channel, he's got an unusual accent, hasn't he? The one who's lost his channel, the one with the...
the one who's lost his channel, that's with
the Lee Cole or something. What's all that about?
Yeah, that's his name,
all
The
real?
one who lost his channel, Lee Cole. That's nice.
I
like
know.
that.
He's got
that's
that twang. He's got a twang. Yeah.
He's got a little twang.
Got a twang. Yeah.
He's from Yonkers, dude.
From growing up in Australia, right? Now, I'm not a generation, of course, but so you saw him in the old movie, but the ones I used to laugh at were the ones who said, my mama taught me God, something like that. It still sticks in my mind when I heard those. Are they the South?
My mama taught me
my
God.
Mama. I'm talking white Americans down there. My mama. And then
you watch Maury and shit.
And then they had weird names down there. It was always Bell, like Mary Bell, Susie Bell.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking all weird. And they all had that, Linda Bell, L, and the men had names like L, Carol, L,
Mary May.
L, or Mary May. That were usually those white pioneers that went south, I suppose. They had those almost the same accent. They were all like related to each other. It's like one mother and father bred like 3 million of them down there, They all got the same names. L, Carol, Mary Bell, Anyway, I must be a bit early in the morning. I've had a few beers last night, so I apologise sincerely to anyone. If I'm raving on, I said, thank you for your patience.
Your neighbor next door is like, what the fuck going on next door? What's going on? This guy's next door like, breaking shit. You just broke a glass. You probably think some domestic abuse is going on.
So hello everyone out there. The usual. God bless you all. You had a good show with that Dom Tocali. I'm probably repeating myself. That was fantastic. I saw the replay because it started about 4 or 5 a.m. here. That was, I think, Tuesday morning, my time. Fantastic show that was. How many viewers did you get? 6, 7?
At one point it was like altogether, like the
No,
replay?
altogether so far.
Yeah,
Hey?
like let me see. Hold on. It's almost 7,000, I think. Let me see.
Wow, yeah, that's pretty good for a humble channel
crazy,
like
right?
yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a humble channel, you know, a good, and you deserve it, Gunsmoke. I'll say this sincerely. You're a good kid, man. You really are. You can adjust to any type of guest that comes on panel. I've never seen you get pissed off. I mean, you know, other than in joke, mocking fashion. But I mean, you know, you're pretty good. You're pretty, you know, your stuff. And I've always wondered why you don't. You know, you deserve more, if anything. You know.
That's right, boy.
Yeah.
Tell him, man.
It is
Tell
called
him, dude.
genre. I love that when people, but I know they say it in mocking fashion. I get it now. Genre.
Yeah.
What do they call it?
Genre or genre?
Yeah,
it's a genre or genre.
In the correct Queen's English, because all English comes from the old original. It's called genre because it's a French word originally. A lot of English words do come because the old aristocracy literally spoke better French than their own English. We're talking 16, 1700, but yeah, genre. But yeah, genre is because of they're making fun of someone. Is that correct? That's what I heard the other day.
Well, fucking Lee and other people, a lot of people in this community, I don't want to single anybody out, but they don't know how to fucking
massacre English, yeah. I'm not trying to be, snobby or nothing, but that's the correct, yeah. But just thought I'd throw that in there for, you know. What else? I'll let you go, mate.
Yeah.
I've done more. I've gone over my 10 minutes. And God bless you all in the chat.
Yeah,
Whoever's saying hello to me, I appreciate it. And I thank you for your patience. And you're all good people out there. And, you know, get yourself a ticket and come to this part of the world and eat well. Eat well. Drink well, of course, but don't drop the beer bottle, whatever you do.
And get laid well.
Well, we'll keep that between you and me. I have the right. My love, I'm look at the bed. It's only one side.
Look at that fucking bed.
In. There's no problems.
No. Show the whole bed, man. That bed was toe up.
Where's a Kenny down here somewhere?
Where's the flip-flops?
Yeah, that was a good one. All right, kick me off, Gunsmoke. God bless you. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I know I'm a bit crazy.
No, we love having you on, man. Anytime, man. Later, bro.
Cheers. God bless you all. Bye-bye.
All right, bro. Yo, Nadu. Yo, Nadu, hop on, man. Tell us about Kasman and what the hell, Lee? Hold on. Let me scroll back up. Shouts to Nadu. Nadu's in the house. Hold on. Why is my picture so big? There we go. Don't look at my face. Anyway. Leroy Cole. Leroy Cole was flipping out earlier on Eric Foss's show. Let me see. What was he pissed off at? Let's see. Eric Foss, the boss. Let's see. 4 hours ago. Where's Lee? Let me see. Oh, here he is. Dude! Let's see what he's pissed off at. I'm sure you don't want to come on, Nadu, but still, you should come on anyway, damn it. Oh, he said, give me 5 minutes. Nice. All right, thank you. I appreciate that, man. We love the Aussies. Yes, we do. We love our Australians. Yeah. Let's see. In the meantime, let's see what the hell Lee was talking about.
The thing that you're talking about with the sponsoring your channel, that's totally. I stopped spending on sponsoring like about 3 months ago. Had nothing to do with it.
Well, let me ask you this, though. Lee. Come on. No, my point was this. Do you think, now, listen, I have an open mind here. Do you think that, like, if you're spending money with them, you're spending money with them? Oh, Maria, thank you so much for donating. I ain't seen you in a while, babe. Good to see you. If you're sitting there, now I want you to think with open mind. If you're spending this money, right, and then all of a sudden you stop spending the money, don't you think that they might take like a deeper look into your channel to just like try any reason to fuck with you so you would take?
When you sponsor your show with them, they like it because they make money. They're not going to take down shows that they make money on. You got to remember, all the commercials that YouTube puts up, we probably get paid 1% of all their commercials that they use on your channel, my channel, whatever.
First of all, YouTube really don't give a shit. I mean, I love YouTube. YouTube, I love you. Thank God for YouTube, okay? But when it comes to like a channel getting views, they don't give a shit. If you fucked up, and they're gonna get rid of you. All right? They don't give a shit. They've done it to the biggest YouTube content creators out there with billions of views, millions of views. All right? They don't give a shit how many views you get. You could get 100 million views a day. You're out of there. You're out of it. If you fuck up, they don't even like you cursing like this, or I shouldn't be cursing like this. I should be a good boy. But it's hard, all right? I got a speech impediment, and it's hard. What's up, Phoenix? So I don't know what he's talking about. Like, dude, you think they want to take down the channel? Dude, they're making money. No, they're making money, all right. With or without your channel, they are making money hand over fist. They don't need your channel, okay? And your channel's not getting enough views to where they even give a shit, even if they wanted to give a shit. The views are so minuscule compared to what other content creators out there are getting. There's 9-year-olds. There's 9-year-old kids out there fucking wrapping rubber bands around baby watermelons and until they explode, and they're getting fucking $16,000 in super chats per episode, okay? They're going live, wrapping rubber bands around fucking baby watermelons one by one for fucking 2-3 hours straight, hyping people up until they gather about $20,000, and then the fucking thing, the watermelon eventually explodes, and that gets they got like 10,000 in the chat, 20,000 people in the chat watching. 9-year-olds, okay? So your little fucking wrestling channel that's getting maybe I don't know how many views. Let's be fair. Let's be generous. Let's say your channel's getting 4,000, 5,000 views, 10,000 views per video. It's a kick in the bucket. It don't mean shit to the big dogs. The big dogs that are sitting up at the fucking 30th floor at the YouTube studios. Corporate. Big table, mahogany, conference calls. Those fucking telephones that they got for those conference calls, you know how much they cost? Those things are about $5-10 grand a piece. Just to pick up a button and redirect the call. Please hold, The big dogs that sit at those tables, they don't give a shit about some fucking wrestling with the devil. All right? Your channel got taken down because he was doing some shenanigans, and poor James, the real victim in this. He went about starting his channel the wrong way. He wanted to buy his way in. He wanted to buy his button. You got to earn it, man. All right, you got to come on here and get doxxed and threatened and harassed for years. All right, you got to fucking scratch your little head and come out with content and pray that people watch it, and then they don't watch it, and then you got to come up with something else to try to top that one. That could always come back better, always fucking come back more resilient. You didn't have to go through that struggle. You already had fucking $15,000, $20,000, 20,000 subscribers to boot. Whatever lead built up by the time you bought it. I had to grind. Anyway. We're getting off topic here, but anyway, fucking Lee, don't tell me, because of your views, YouTube's not going to take down your channel, because they're making money with it. They're making money, baby. They're making money. When you start making billions, it doesn't matter about, somebody made, $2,000 last month. Oh, fuck. Let's not lose that. Let's keep that channel up. No, they don't give a shit. Oh, the fucking channel made $2 grand. Fuck. They don't give a shit. They're planning their next vacation. Then they're planning their lunch date. They got a lunch meeting. You know, they don't give a fuck about no wrestling with the devil, man. That's the last thing on their mind in the YouTube stratosphere. Might have to pin Lee. Might have to pin Lee. So now poor James got his channel taken away because both channels are connected to Lee. Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining.
So that means every video that I got, they're putting, same with James. James got his channel back, by the way, and you guys will see it within whenever they're downloading 2,500 videos. As for my channel, you would see that. In New Orleans, suck my dick, you little bitch.
Wow. Sounds like Lee's up to his old tricks again. That sounds like the old Lee I know. You little bitch. Dude. Such vulgar language for his age, huh? It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. Broken glass everywhere. Buick standing in the kitchen, but he just don't care. Standing on this balcony, showing me a third world country filled with disease.
But anyway, that's just John Wolf. John Wolf. And another thing, too, Frank Fiordolino. You called me a snake or something, dude? Are you kidding me?
You called me a snake, dude? Are you kidding me? What does he call him? What does Frank call him? Lee the Snake Percy Cole. Listen, man, it's just you could do a lot of stuff with the Cole name, you know? Dom Sicali called him Lee Cole Slaw. Frank calls him Lee the Snake Persicole. Instead of Persicole, Persicole. Dude.
You ratted out your whole family. And you're calling me a snake.
What's up, Jeff? Good to see you. Sit down with Jeff.
Some people are so lost here, especially you, Frank. Remember who you ratted out. Your family.
All right. So, Lee, do you got any response to that fucking show last night?
It's all bullshit.
Now, what I said earlier, did you listen to what I said earlier, and did you catch that last night?
No, I just got home. I usually didn't want to come up here, but you were saying things that you were all over the place. Maybe this happened. Maybe this happened. None of that stuff happened.
No,
you guys were.
I like Lee's new hat. Oh, hold on. Let me take this down. My bad. Yo, Jeff.
How's it going?
What's up, bro?
Hey, can you go back a little bit where he flips out at John Wolf?
Yeah. How does he know it's John Wolf?
He says it after.
Yeah. Oh, John Wolf identifies himself?
Yeah, I think he knows.
You guys will see it within whenever they're downloading 2,500 videos. As for my channel, you would see that. In New Orleans, suck my dick, you little bitch. But anyway, that's just John Wolf. John Wolf. And another thing, too, Frank Fiordolino. You called me a snake or something, dude? Are you kidding me? You ratted out your whole family.
I like Lee's new hat. So what about that? You like that when he said that?
That was Lee in his element. That was
Yeah.
Lee in his element. By the way, Lee, Frank did not rat out his whole family, actually.
Yeah, he's got that wrong. He twisted that, man.
No, I think, and you'll hear what he keeps saying. He gets like, he goes off on like a few different commenters.
Sounds like old Lee. I don't know why he left the mob genre, you know?
He was getting roasted last night. Someone was telling me on like another show, like some wrestling show.
About what? Getting his channel taken down?
Yeah, like they were just like shredding him.
Yeah, he's got a lot of excuses why that video, why that channel was taken down. But
I mean, now he's trying to come up with all these different excuses. Dude, let me tell you something. Okay, I've been hacked twice on TikTok and Twitter. Ask me if I ever got those channels back. Nope. I started new ones.
yeah,
Like when you get hacked, like it's unless you know people that have connections at like YouTube or wherever, you're not getting it back a lot of the time.
Yeah. Why would you want it back after that? I don't know.
I mean, I get, you work hard for something, but like, bro, my TikTok was killing it and I got hacked. I just had to accept it.
Yeah. No, it happens, man. They hacked me too. They got me banned from DoorDash, Grubhub, some other bullshit. PlayStation.
Yeah, it's a funny you say that. So I take Uber when I go out. I go on Uber one night. It says I'm kicked off. I call them. They say, "Oh, you had too many negative reviews." I said I had a 5 review. How was I kicked? What was it? What did I even do? They just kick you off. I don't know why.
Also, if you give negative reviews to the driver, they kick you
No,
off.
no. I never gave a no. Like if a driver sucks, I just don't tip or I don't review them. Right. I'm never going to give a driver a 0. Like that's not right.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't allowed to book rides anymore, and I had a 5-star rating. I don't even know what I did.
So that means somebody was fucking with you, man. I don't know what they complained to me about DoorDash, and I tried to get like reinstated. They didn't want to tell me why I was banned and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm ordering food. What the fuck are you talking about? And these are people saying crazy shit about me to these people,
Yeah, that said, I think Lee is trying to come up with every excuse in the book as to why the channels are getting removed. Listen, dude, another thing, let's say you quit doing this, right? You don't do mob stuff anymore, whatever you're doing. Would you delete your channel? No, you would just leave it up. And like, if people view it, they view it.
Yeah.
Like, there'd be no reason to take your channel down.
No.
And he's like, oh yeah, I just took it down because I was tired and bored with it. It's like
bullshit.
You could still, let's say you made $100 or $200 every month just from evergreen views. Like, there'd be no reason to take the channel down. I could understand maybe private in a couple of videos or something, but like if I ever leave, like I'm not gonna take. I thought about it. Like I'm not gonna take all the videos down. I may take a few down, but like I think the history videos stand the test.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he's just making excuses.
And James Proctor on his own, I'm looking at his channel. He's got 165 subscribers. Granted, he's only got 5 videos, but
well, someone was telling me that so they went on his channel, like the mob story channel, and it said the channel was terminated.
Terminated.
Yeah.
So that's it.
Which, yeah, it's like the black screen thing.
Yeah.
And I'm reading on Google, it says if your channel is terminated, you'll get a reason explaining the reason. Participants of the program are no longer entitled to earn any revenue if their channel is terminated. If your channel is terminated, you're prohibited from using, possessing, or creating any other channels. I mean, I guess you can appeal, but
good luck with that. So,
I remember, real quick, I remember when I got demonetized for 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can beg all you want, but
it is what it is.
Yeah.
You better hope like you get back into the AdSense program and shit. That happened to me once. I got demonetized for a month.
Yeah, that's like the shitty thing about sometimes when you do this and this is all you do, because you're really just one thing away
risk.
from
Every day's a risk. That's why people act like, I'm just panicking on here. Nah, man. I'm putting everything on the fucking line every time I go live. Everything's on the fucking line here, damn it. I'm living on the edge, god damn it. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway. But
100%.
What was I gonna say? God damn it. Shit.
But yeah, Lee, he calls like a few other people out. He actually mentions me also at one point. Pretty funny.
What do you say about you?
Basically I said to him like because he was leading that brigade of like I bought subs, like he was one of those people.
Yeah.
And I said, well, Lee, now that I have the plaque, are you gonna walk back your saying I bought subs crap? And he's like, I'm not addressing that. And then he said, I'm a midget, I think, at one point.
You're a fucking midget, dude.
And then I said, Lee, we all saw your mugshot. You're 5'8".
That's not short.
No, not really.
It's not tall.
I mean, 5'2", 5'3" is short.
Yeah, yeah. Anything under 5'6" or whatever is short. Yeah. God damn it. What the fuck was I going to say to you now about this fucking shit? There's something funny there. Goddamn Lee Cole. But yeah, all right. Oh yeah. So yeah, he bought his subs. That's well. Why would they? What other reason would they take his channel down? You know, both channels that he had under his name.
Yeah, I
He
mean the
sold that
thought
channel.
of like you were 100% right. Like the thought of like YouTube doesn't care if you use promote button. Like they're not gonna if you like if you violate a rule, they're just gonna take you down.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck how much you're making.
And like I heard Lee mention, he's like, "Oh, we're in the partner program, dude. We have a personal relationship with YouTube, dude." And it's like, dude, it's not like someone like goes into their office and like has conversations with you over YouTube.
Yeah.
Like it's like some automated thing.
Yeah. They're just nice enough to let you even participate in this whole thing, you know?
Yeah. Now do I think they should be a little bit more cognizant and be a little nicer with people as far as appeals and things like that? Absolutely. But I mean, his channel's like not like you were saying, he gets like 2,000-3,000 views on videos. Like it's
That's
not that
nothing
big. Yeah.
compared to what most channels are getting out there. Hundreds of millions of channels out there making millions.
Right. And like there's a few simple rules. And like Lee, I've heard you mention this, and like I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro. Like I'm look he always mentions this million view like short he got or whatever. And it's like, I mean, no offense, but you get paid like 20 cents on 100,000 views on shorts. Like no one cares about shorts.
Yeah, shorts is bad. It's only good for subs.
Yeah, it's like
getting paid wise.
It's a decent little like I do them occasionally. They're a good little promotion for the channel, whatever. But like if you're trying to make
a
money,
month or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, shorts is just for subscribers. You know, if you want to make money, you got to do live shows and videos and upload.
Also, Lee, no offense, but like I'm seeing you have, he has a Wrestling with the Devil 2.0 channel now.
That's where he's going live from. Yeah.
But it's like, if you don't care about the channel and you don't want to do this content anymore, why even do that?
Wow. Good point.
Like he posted a video yesterday. Did YouTube really ban Lee Cole? Here's what actually happened. # Angel Gotti. And then he posts Vince McMahon's reckless 112-mile-an-hour driving exposed. Like, why even do this? And he has multiple shorts up too. Like,
that's an excellent point that went over my head. If you don't give a shit about the channel, or if you meant to take it down, why the fuck would you have a 2.0 version? Why would you still name it the same thing? You want to keep it going.
Exactly.
Revive it.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Just like he was saying, like he'll be back in this genre soon too. He'll bring this channel. He'll bring a new channel back, and bro, he had multiple new channels. Remember, he had that that stupid channel he created. He had like a few hundred subs. Like, I'm gonna do videos every week, dude. Mob Files or something. I forget what it was called.
I don't remember that. I just remember him saying he was done with the mob genre. He was leaving, and he was off to better things, bigger and better things with the wrestling genre.
Yeah, I mean, these guys, like the problem with this genre is the promote button has allowed these people to become stuff they're not.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and that promote button makes no sense, especially for some of these guys on here that they made it clear they're all about money. Like, why are you doing promote button? You're literally taking your following and faking it to make it look like you have more followers than you don't.
Hold on, I got a message here. Let me see. I want to just make sure I'm clear. Let me see. They're saying this channel was removed because it violated our community guidelines. Is that the message that pops up when you search for Lee's channel?
No, this is not there.
Let me see if she wants. Oh, so is that what the message said that Lee received? And they said yes.
Wow. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't understand how it's so hard to understand. It literally says the channel is removed because it violated our guidelines. How's that so hard to understand?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to bring Phoenix on for a second.
Hi.
What up, Phoenix?
Hi, Jeff.
Hello.
So, okay, we don't use names, right? So the buyer, not the seller, the buyer, if you go on his backup channel and you go on his community tab,
Yeah.
He has a post from a year or 2 years ago talking about the seller's wrestling channel.
Yeah.
And there's a link to that wrestling channel.
Uh-huh.
So when you click on that link, the message you just read,
oh wow,
that's what pops up across.
Oh.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's
So this is not what he's saying, where he says that he closed his account.
Yeah.
This is coming from YouTube. That message.
So he's got to lie about it to save
so there
face.
you go. I mean, that's good detective work.
Yeah.
And I told you it is either a terms of service violation because even though there are all these sites where you can buy channels, it's actually against YouTube's terms of service.
He did that. They proved it.
What Lee did. I'm pretty sure of it.
Yeah.
If you go on Lee's old chat, that Wrestling with the Devil channel, most of his videos were just videos he would like rip from other people and then post. Like it would be like a sports highlight and he just post it, right?
But he's talking over it, right?
I don't believe so, no.
Oh, okay.
Like he would just take, like he had one short, it had like a bunch of views. It was like some boxing match. If you consistently do that, they're going to flag you eventually. Like it's not your content. It's straight copy.
You didn't alter it in any way.
And that's, and I learned that quickly with the, when I got demonetized, I took it was a Howard Stern clip where they had Henry Hill on. And I then understood what reused content is, where, like you said, you have to like, and that's why anytime I do a video now, I'll comment like, this is a video from this time or whatever. My guess is that's what he did.
Yeah. And certain content you can't fuck with, like Howard Stern shit, that they're very anal about that. They will strike you for that. Or like
and like
pictures or any type of shit.
You shouldn't rip stuff like right off TV and shit like that. Like secondary websites is fine, right? Like if you're like playing a closed circuit TV video or something, but like just taking like I know even on Twitter, like the Champions League soccer, if you take videos, they'll fucking flag them. Like there's like algorithm things that just flag them.
Yeah, sports and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff, can I ask you a question?
No.
Sure.
Okay. With the milestone that you reached with the 100K subscribers.
Right.
Did you get a notification from YouTube that you can apply for the plaque or you did, right?
Yeah. So they send you an email. They give you like a redemption code. You go on, enter the redemption code. It verifies that that's the channel. And then you just sign up for like, is the address correct? Is this the information you want on the plaque? And then they ship it out and send you a tracking number.
Okay. Now, is it to your understanding when you hit that redemption code, is there any wording there or do you just understand that they are going to run your channel, the lifetime of your channel through some sort of automated analytics?
No, like the first thing you do is you go on like the YouTube help thing and it says check your creator award eligibility. Like Gunsmoke could do it right now if he wanted.
Yes, I've seen that. I've seen that.
Find out if you're a thing. They confirm that you're the channel. You continue. And yeah, it basically goes through like a criteria of do you have any copyright notices, anything like that?
Yes.
And then I guess they do some sort of algorithm with the channel and then they push it out.
Yes. I mean, it's not like you're going to get the plaque overnight.
No.
It's usually like within 2 weeks that you get it?
Yeah, like I got it 2 weeks ago tonight. And I got it.
Congratulations.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Yeah. And so it took, 2 weeks.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
They don't make you wait for it. That's good.
But I had talked to some people and they told me like it used to take months to get it.
That's what I would think. Like you apply for it and it'd probably take like 90 days before you even see the fucking thing.
And what I was, Gunsmoke and I sort of had a discussion about that yesterday, about the plaque itself. I was always under the impression, or at least before, I was always under the impression that the reason why it used to take so long before was because they go through all the analytics before and make sure there aren't any anomalies before sending you the plaque. Now I think they're so overwhelmed that they're doing it after. And again, this is just my assumption.
And Lee said the plaque was cheap too. He said it was cheap material, dude. Subpar.
I mean, it's definitely smaller than it used to be. Like from what I understand, it used to be like almost like it was a really nice plaque. You could like hang up, and it was like heavy almost.
Yeah,
This one is a little bit more like not plastic, but it's not as well made. I will say though, and this is the good thing about, well, not the good thing, but this is good thing for people that use this. If you use promote button, again, YouTube is still going to give you the plaque, because again, that's associated with.
Yeah.
So
I was just
people
gonna
use
say,
it.
I was just gonna say, because Google is the parent company of YouTube, so
Correct.
of course.
So when you put the promote button and those people watch, those views actually count, and you get paid from the views.
The subs count, the views count. From
Yeah, I mean, again, you're not going to get a ton in dollars, because what happens is it basically watches your channel for 30 seconds, gives you a view. Like you're not going to get
There's
like
no watch time.
Yeah, like so your metrics would be skewed, and you get paid through watch time. You don't get paid through like views are important, yeah, but it's almost like on TikTok. On TikTok, if let's say I'm in the creator program on TikTok and I post a 2-minute video and you watch it for 4 seconds, that's not going to count as a qualified view. A qualified view has to be at least 5 seconds. So like there's stipulations to what the view is. The longer you watch a YouTube show, the more opportunity for ad slots you're going to have, the more you make on the video from each view.
Damn it.
I have another question, Jeff.
Yeah, sure.
She's got a lot of questions.
Did you also get a notification from YouTube that you can also now go for your verification check mark? Your badge.
Yeah, you do. Well, yeah, you not only get it on email, but like when you have that dashboard on your YouTube studio, there's like a little, like up in the top, there's like a little notifier thing that says like you got this milestone or that milestone or whatever, and they get that plus the email. So
is it do you have to also get a redemption code for the verification, or do you have to type certain things? What's the criteria? Just 100K?
Yeah, not that I know of. I mean, yeah, for the 100K, you have to get like that. You get a redemption code for that. As far as the verification, that's a good question. I think now that I'm at 100K, I'd probably try to get that. But see, remember too, I like when I started this channel, I went through it my way. I was at Barstow at the time, like right around the middle of when I was really getting going in this channel. We as a company had like a connection to all these different things. So like I remember once my TikTok got like I had a problem with it. I just went to like the liaison we had and they just released it. Like so like it really depends how connected you are. But yeah, the verification I never actually try to do, like the badge. I never try to do that.
Yeah, I think there's certain criteria you have to match, and I'm not sure if it's 100K.
It is now. I'm looking now to get verified. You have to have at least 100,000 subscribers. So yeah, I mean, I fit all the thing, and what else I do is do that tonight. But yeah, you definitely have to be careful. I've learned a lot with like all this stuff, like how to, what not to do, like the reusing content thing. That's a big one. That'll get your channel flagged pretty quick. Like I don't even put little videos in my video, like a 5-second. I don't even do that really. Just because, it's tough. Fair use, that's a different story.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Jeff. I'm gonna jump down. I just wanted to ask that.
Yeah, no problem. Take it easy.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you, Phoenix.
Thanks.
Thanks.
What up,
Jeff, I have a question too.
All right.
Are you interested in buying a bulletproof vest?
No.
I have 3.
No, I'm not.
You sure? I can cut you a good deal. I can cut you a good deal, bro.
Nah, I'm all right. Thanks, man.
All right, no problem. They're just piling up in my house.
Maybe another time.
Peace of mind.
Better to have it than not have it,
Yeah, better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it, brother.
Well, don't protect my head, I guess, but I think
you know, speaking of that, I might have a Kevlar helmet too.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Yeah, man. If you ever, feel the need,
Sounds good.
reach out.
For speed. Hold on, we'll get back to the leash shit, but I wanted to find out what the hell happened to Kasman. Now they're saying his wife got arrested too.
I'm not sure. All I know is he got charged with battery against like a public official generally. I don't supposedly he got out as well on bond, but according to the last time I looked, he didn't have a bond, but maybe it was over the last 24, 48 hours.
Wow.
I think he spun out because he
I wonder
couldn't
what he
succeed on YouTube.
I mean, he's very high strung, He's a very high strung man.
Yeah, he look, I'm not gonna tell you I'm the easiest guy to deal with, but he was a tough guy to deal with.
Yeah.
I remember once he called me and I didn't answer, and I ended up talking to him later at night, and first thing he says to me, "When I call, you answer."
Wow.
I said, "Lewis, I don't work for you, dude." Like,
wow.
You know who
And
I
thought,
am, Jeff?
Yeah, I thought maybe he was kidding or whatever, but then it was like he's not kidding.
No, those were the rules back
I'm
in
the
the day.
adopted
People
son of
died for not
John
showing up
Gotti.
to John Gotti. Fucking Jelly Belly got it.
I'm
You know why Jelly Belly got it? Because he refused to come in when he called. All right, and then you heard the wiretap when John Gotti said, "Hey, you disregard my fucking phone calls, I'll blow you in that fucking house up. You want to fucking be a Dunsky with me?"
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, he was a wild guy. I mean, that Lewis. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. I'm curious for sure.
We'll find out, I guess. Public official though, who could that be? I looked it up. It could be EMS.
Yeah, it could be like all sorts. It could be like some sort of like hospital worker. It could be like anybody.
Oh.
So yeah,
He
it's pretty
assaulted
brutal.
hospital staff. He probably had a nervous breakdown or something. Who knows?
Yeah.
You don't know anything about the circumstances or where the fuck it happened. Or...
No, I know it happened in Palm Beach County. I know he lives in that area. So, he fell out with a few people in here. There was a guy who was doing videos, a few guys actually. So I don't know if anybody's talking to him on a regular basis.
Oh, he fell out with that other guy too that he was doing videos with.
Yeah, I remember another thing when we were doing some videos. I remember, like I said to him, like he had said to me, like, I want to do stories about my life. I said, okay, cool, let's do it. And then I realized pretty quickly he really only wanted to talk about like shitting on Junior and like Angel and them. It was just like, I was like,
You
yeah,
went
dude,
to the
like,
wrong channel.
yeah, like I don't want to do this. Like,
yeah.
And then he got upset and he's fuck Jeff, all that shit.
Oh, he should have came here. He could have done that here.
That's too bad, Jeff. You could have really.
No, that's not what Jeff does, man.
He did have like a lot of, like, for whatever reason, John Sr. liked him a lot, and he had a lot of like interesting like little relics. Like he showed me like checks that like John Gotti sent him. Like he had all sorts of letters and shit. But we've seen on here like people for whatever reason they just can't just focus on some of the things they're doing.
Yeah.
But
I mean, yeah, I thought about that. What the fuck did John Gotti see in him? Because he comes on here. Maybe he was different back in the day. Maybe he's gotten a little cranky in his old age. But
my guess is he probably just did everything John told him, so he loved him.
Yeah.
He was different
Like
at
a
the time
son.
too.
I love you. Yeah. Hey, I wrote you a check. Yeah, here you go, Lewis. We love you, Lewis. My unadopted son. The unadopted son is what Sammy the Bull calls him.
Oh, does he? Yeah. I
'cause
always
he's
put it in
dyslexic.
quotation marks because I think when you put shit in quotation marks, it's like kind of like a funny way of doing it. So
Yeah. Quote unquote. Fuck. What was I going to ask you earlier? God damn it, Scott. Huh?
I'm sorry. What's up?
Go on.
this guy has a major delay.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, something went weird when I got on. Even the other headset. I'm gonna have to jump off and jump back in.
So, all right, fine. Let's just get to the nitty gritty. I'm sorry. Did I upset you with my show the other day with How did you feel about the
No.
show, the interview?
Nah, I don't care, man. I mean, you're welcome to interview whoever. You know, you're a newsman just like me. I don't take offense to like anything on here anymore. You know, people are gonna get shows. They're gonna do shows. Like, I don't have any ill will towards anybody on it.
It was a hot topic, you know, and the guy
Yeah,
just wanted to
no.
come on and say his piece, you know.
I
his
was
side of the
surprised
story.
no one really did it. You know, I'm surprised like no one really went to him and said, "Hey, you know, look, do I think it's?" Yeah, I don't want to talk about him too much, but I would, you know, I think if we were to do something, it would be best on like someone else's channel. But I think I've said my piece on him. You know, he's gonna do what he is gonna do. You know.
So, are you just gonna leave it alone now? You're done.
Oh
with
yeah,
it?
I'm done with talking about it.
Even if he keeps going with it.
He can do whatever he wants. At some point, you got to move on from it. You know.
That's
At
in
least
your that's in your rearview mirror.
I mean, I just got kind of bored talking about it. You know. I mean, how long are you gonna do it? You know.
It was just heating up. I mean, it was getting the whole community riled up with behind this shit because you know the back and forth was you know.
Yeah,
I said it
taking up a
before,
notch.
man. Yeah. I said it before. I mean, you got great tradecraft, Jeff. I mean, you're blessed with it. I don't know what type of preparation, reading, training you did, or if it's just natural. But you got great tradecraft.
Thank you, man.
Made for this.
No, he's right, 100%.
Appreciate that.
He got a natural.
You're
I
welcome.
think it's natural. He got natural ability, but he does prepare, obviously.
I mean, I did have an idea. I was thinking about maybe going to someone like Vlad with this and just being like, look, why don't you host like a summit? You know, he'll come, I'll come, and we'll just have like a back and forth. You know, I'm not.
That would be big, man.
Like, I would absolutely say it. Like, I don't really have any issue with what I said. You know, look, he thinks it's personal. Is really not. You know, if it were anybody else, I would have brought that out with them. You know, as well. So.
Well, it's personal for him because he has it in his mind that you doxed him. And
Which I, you know, I would tell you, you know, 50 times. If he can prove I did that, I'll take my channel down. I would not dox anybody. I wouldn't want it done to me. I haven't doxed my own worst enemy, you know? So you know, all the shit that we had to me and Rico at Barstool, you know, he's my bitter enemy. Never doxed him, never mentioned anybody in his family. I wouldn't do that.
But you did piss him off at the casino. You did poke the fuck out of him.
And the thing is, he's going to say stuff about my family, but I never got to that point with him. You know, I wouldn't dox somebody.
Boy, you really poked him. That was a good video. You riled him up.
And he hates that you call it a shit coin too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's just a general reference to like every meme coin. I mean, no one really looks at meme coins particularly in a good way, you know? Like,
yeah,
they're not really like highly regarded, you know?
I tried to explain that to him, but I couldn't convey it that way. I couldn't find the right words, but I just try to say it's like not understood well, you know, it's by the mass public, you know? I don't even understand it, but
you spun out on you.
I'm more familiar with it now, obviously, but it's not something I would get involved in, you know?
You know, yeah, again,
I don't feel it's ready yet.
Yeah, I agree.
He's real protective over that coin. Like, I don't know, you probably know better than I do, Jeff, but I try to watch Mike Francis a little bit, but like he really spun out at Mike, and Mike didn't even mention his coin, at least not that I know. He just said he wasn't down with crypto, and Dom took that shit personal. Like he was naming his coin, unless I missed something.
I mean, this is pretty open information. I'm not saying anything that's like secret or anything, but like he did that with a lot of people. He thought Mikey Scars was out to get him because Mike was in the chat. Like he thought Joey sent me after him. Like, you know, now Gunsmoke, I have to like do videos and like express to the public that I'm not a member of the mafia. I'm not like he actually got people to believe this. Like I've never met Michael Hippie. I've never talked to him. I don't know him. I thought good content would be to do a lie detector test, like go pay one and
that would be great. Yeah, to put that all to bed, because I'm starting to believe it now. You might be affiliated with somebody. I went to that fucking feast and they were sizing me up and they're like, yo, who the fuck is you? Who's you? Gunsmoke the Don? You want beef? You want smart? And then all of a sudden, Jeff Nadu's on the phone. And you were like, yo, look out for him, man. Take care of my friend. And then they came up to me with smiles like, hey, Jeff says you're right. How you doing, kid? You hungry? I was like, yeah.
Well, no, because I called the right person and told them that you're a good guy. Don't make sure they take care of you. Yeah. No,
I appreciated that.
Jeff, you could tell us, bro. You are the Goomba, the eighth family, right? Like
after that, he talked to me after that. He gave me a little clip there. He's like, "You got a lot of film. You're doing a lot of filming," and I'm like, "Yeah, man." And that's when I, asked him something. I don't know. I didn't know what to ask him, but I don't think he would have talked to me if it wasn't for you to say, that I was all right.
Well, yeah. I'm not part of that stuff. I'm not. And if I were, I wouldn't be on here anymore.
Maybe with the Genovese, I don't know. You're getting fucking orders from somebody.
God,
I promise.
These angels are visiting you in your dreams.
He's getting info from the sky. Well, Dom thinks that you're getting orders from somebody. He wants to know why. He feels like you were just relentless with him. He felt attacked.
Maybe I'm just relentless. That's the kind of guy I am, I guess.
Just taking advantage of an opportunity. He presented it. You're capitalizing on it. That's your nature.
Exactly.
But this, I understand you get into the cartel stuff now. I'm just word of advice, just don't do that stuff to the cartel people, which you did to the mafia people.
Oh no, I know better than to do that.
That's a whole different ball game.
No disrespect there,
They got a long reach, and they don't think they give a fuck,
Yeah, it's crazy. I have a friend. I've had her on my channel. She went to El Mencho's hideaway yesterday. She got in and was like taking video there.
What a dump, huh?
Yeah. That's a rough life, man. It's a lot of money in it, but when you get that big, it's pretty.
You become a prisoner.
Yeah,
your own wealth and your power.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's no way other way to do it.
Are they still like tearing shit up in Mexico, or that calmed down?
Nah, calm down. I mean, it's back to business as usual. Same old stuff. What's crazy is like that goes on every day. I mean, they're killing people every day. It's just nobody talks about it. It became a big thing because, like, I remember that day it happened. Somebody reached out to me and said something's popping off. He said there's narco blockades all over the country, and I said it's got to be Mencho, right? And they said, yeah, maybe he got arrested, because the blockades, they do that a lot, but they only do it generally in where they are, right? So Jalisco is their home state, obviously. They're also close in like Colima, Michoacan, those areas too. There were narco blockades like way up towards Texas, which signified to me that something's popping off because all their people are riding on this.
Yeah.
And then we had heard that there was a possibility he was killed. But remember that every month, somebody said Mencho was killed, and no one actually knew. And then they started coming in like real shit. They started doing it everywhere, and then it was pretty clear.
There's got to be video of the raid and shit when they took him out.
Yeah, I don't think we'd ever see that though, just because they may use it similarly to someone else. Yeah. That's why I think a lot of people wondered about Bin Laden, because we never saw a video of that either, really, other than like talk about it.
We saw everything but Bin Laden. We saw his son dead, his courier's dead,
and we still haven't seen Mencho. So like there's no there's no confirmation that he's actually dead.
Not even a crime scene, like not even the blood or nothing,
Yeah.
The aftermath. At least you saw Bin Laden's room and the aftermath and the blood and everything.
And they also say that Mencho died on the way to the hospital. So like he was in the air and he died at that point.
Oh, they took him by helicopter?
Yeah, there's a video where he's loaded into like a big helicopter, like an Black Hawk Apache helicopter, and I guess he died like on like Jalisco to Mexico City is pretty far, so
yeah, that's crazy.
What's crazy about the whole story is like someone had mentioned to me that they had like pretty much a lot of people knew he was in that city, that little town he was in, like. I mean, it's a small little town in the middle of nowhere. So, like, people know everybody. People knew he was there. But his girlfriend got him jammed up,
Yeah, but the cops gave him up because he was in bed with the cops. You know, they were on the payroll.
Well, and they started realizing like he had this girlfriend that he was seeing pretty regularly. There was a chink in her armor. They started following her, and before they knew it, like if you look at a lot of the Mexican guys, a lot of the kingpin, they all get jammed up through women. Like
Yeah,
the guy Ryan Wedding that just got caught up. That was through women. There's been all sorts of them.
Whitey Bulger.
Whitey, yeah, sure. I mean, he was on the run for a while.
And then his girl had to go to the nail salon or get her hair done or something. And the woman finked on it and went to America's Most Wanted.
They also looked her up through her breast implants.
Wow.
A lot of people don't know that. She's out, that lady. His girlfriend.
She's out?
Yeah, she lives in Boston.
Yeah. Well, I guess she didn't do nothing except, you know, be a mistress or whatever. A concubine.
That's why I always think about like I do, you know, I'm not always a arrogant fuck in my entire life. Sometimes on YouTube maybe I am, but like in real life, like, that's why I'm a little bit skeptical to ever like flip out on anybody in person or like get upset with somebody because you never know who you're talking to, you know?
Yeah.
Like you think about the people that lived there like by Whitey Bulger. Like I'm sure he got into it with somebody at some point. He didn't even know who we were talking to.
Yeah. Gotta watch who you beep your horn at too. You never know.
Yeah, for sure.
Fuck. What was I gonna say? I keep forgetting, man. God damn it, Scott. Break it down for him. Well,
I wasn't gonna come on, but I just wanted to try to balk at my bulletproof vest, you know, because they're piling up on me and whatnot. And I wanted to thank you, man. Yeah, like your video, not your video, when you were on Eric's, and you're like, "Hey, this phone is all you need." I recorded it and sent it to my son because I'm trying to get my son. Been trying to get my son into social media since he was 15.
Yeah, I talked to a college class like 2 months ago, and I told them that, like, you know, nowadays, you know, if you like maybe you're unemployed or you have some time off or whatever, like all you really need is a phone and these apps. You know, like they promote you through algorithms, and you just need to find something interesting that people find interesting, and that could be anything. Yeah, and like again, I always go back to the example of like someone like Fish, right? That guy Fish, like he has this little business, right? And he does okay for himself, but what he now has is a new separate source of income that he's doing anyway, and he's just taking what he's doing and throwing it to the world. So maybe you can't get to Minnesota to have the ice itself, but you can watch it, right? And it's part of content. So like if I were a UPS driver, I would do it with that. If I were a lawnmower guy, I would do that. If I was a roofer, I would do that. You know what's crazy, guys? I have a channel on TikTok. It's just like my own channel, Jeff's channel, right? And I realized one day, so I live in a pretty new neighborhood, and Amish, they do all the framing of the houses. So I got an idea one day. I'm like, you know what? I see them out working the first day. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to document this every day. Day one, watching the Amish build houses. I put the video out. It got 90,000 views. Did it again, day two. Wow. And I just did like a day of. And I'm running one day in my neighborhood. I'm out running. And this Amish guy comes up to me. He goes, "Hey, I heard somebody put us on the TikTok." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Was that you?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "That's pretty crazy." He goes, "We saw it on our feeds and we were wondering who it was." And I showed him and like they thought it was so cool. But I was like, "Yo, you should do this." You know, like there's literally someone that like whether it's eating food or trying out something, like it's always there to do it, you know.
Those truck driver chicks too. There's chicks that drive these big tractor trailers,
Mm-hmm.
and they just film themselves driving and shit, and they got like a lot of views, and
There's a guy, okay, and I'm being 10,000% honest with you. There's a guy on fucking TikTok that literally takes a crapola in public bathrooms. He'll just go be like, "Hey, I'm at the plaza in New York City. Let's go take a shit."
What?
And like,
yeah, I can see it.
You can do that.
Like he doesn't show himself doing it, but like you know he's doing it. Like
the fuck?
Yeah.
Was he showing his face like struggling and shit?
How big is he?
Yeah, he doesn't necessarily
How
deaf.
big
But
is he?
it's weird, like very weird. But it's like there's
No, no.
literally something for everybody out there.
I mean, how
Yeah.
big is how popular is it?
I mean, it's coming up on my algorithm, so I mean, not sure why, but
How popular is it? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
those
I'm
just
sure it's real popular. He's probably got more views than me, that motherfucker. Piece of shit. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
I thought now I've seen it all.
Yeah, TikTok's
That's
a good
something new.
platform.
I see
and
those
then
assholes, huh?
and the cool thing is, like, and I've realized this too. So let's say you make the TikTok. So Fish, for instance, he has this snow cone company, right? He makes the TikTok. You then take that, save it to your phone, create an Instagram, post it there.
Yeah.
Instagram automatically creates a Facebook group for you. You post it there as well. So now you're making 3 different sources of revenue instead of 1.
And this is how you do it, huh?
Yep.
But yeah, but you gotta be popping though. You make it sound so simple that because he's popping over there. I heard, fuck him, but he's popping. You got to be popping to do this. I got an Instagram, it ain't popping. I don't know what to put up there.
See, I'm going to tell you why it's not popping, because you're not posting. All you have to do is post. If you consistently post, you will get people. Okay, I started at 0. Fish started at 0. You have to post. It's not going to be easy at first. Like when I did that Amish video thing, in the first day or two, like nobody watched it. And then I started consistently posting. It became a series. People started watching. That's the biggest thing that content creators don't do. They don't consistently post. Now you're doing it on here. You're consistently going on.
Yeah.
But you have to consistently post everywhere. And it'll take time. But if the content's good, people will watch it.
You got to start fresh, right? Because my channel was already old by the time I started posting shit regularly, and then I stopped. But at least 2 of those videos got like over 1,000 views. But I don't know, man.
It might pop up on other platforms. It might appeal to people on TikTok or
No, the TikTok I gave up
Insta
completely.
instead of here.
My content isn't for TikTok for some reason.
Well,
I thought I could post my YouTube shorts up there, and it didn't take. It's completely different format up there.
Oh yeah, you need visual.
Think I need this shit? What a fat bold Italian. He said the aide assaulted him. What aide? Wait, what?
Some private duty aide, he says. I guess it's got to be something to do with like a caregiver or something.
Nurse's aide, maybe.
So that's what Lewis did?
Facility
got
staff
pissed off.
Kasman punched him in the face.
Where do you see that? Where do you see that? Let me see.
Last comment, 8:23 p.m.
The facility staff said Kasman punched him in the face. This is what you bring to my mother? You bring a fucking jello? Where is the cantaloupe? My mother ordered cantaloupe.
We're Jewish. It's got to be kosher.
Didn't I call you? You leave me on hold for 30 minutes?
What do you mean?
You answer when I call.
Why don't you have matzo balls in this hospital? What kind of hospital is it?
Yo, he told Jeff, you answer when I call, boy.
Yeah, I still remember that. I thought initially he was trolling me, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't think he knows how to troll, man.
No, he ain't trolling. He's serious. You think it's a joke? You answer when I call. Wow. You're under me now. You're under me, he basically said. You're with me. You're on record. You think it's a joke? That was John Gotti's unadopted son. I mean, fuck. I don't know. I'm just fucking around. All right. Fuck. Back to Lee. Fuck. What am I going to say about Lee now? Oh, yeah. Well, we'll play that later.
He spun out this afternoon on Eric's.
Yeah, well, that's what we're playing. Yeah, some of that shit. Supposedly he talks about Jeff, too. He's talking shit about Frank.
Yeah, he goes hard on Frank.
Oh, there's more?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Shouts to Frank. They listed it in the county clerk backwards, put first name and last name and first name. The case comes up. Ah, there you go, Jeff.
That's wild.
Good. Is that you typing away?
Yeah, I'm trying to take a look at it.
Sound like DJ Academics over there typing away. Like, let's look at this chat.
Oh, that fucking guy. He's the worst. DJ
Really?
Academics.
You think so?
Yeah, he's just a shit poster.
He's the #1 hip hop personality, I guess. Like, you know,
Yeah,
basically what
people
you
love
do.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So first name would be Lewis. Last name Kasman. Oh, there it is. No shit. Wow, he's right. I don't know why they put it like that.
They fucked up. What does it say?
Let me see.
Good?
All right. Probable cause affidavit. There it is. Let me read this here. On Sunday, February 22nd, 2026, at approximately 5:10 hours, I responded to, I guess, their residence in reference to a battery that occurred. The complainant, a resident's son, identified as Louis Kasman, alleged that Amanda Rita Henry, the private duty aide he hired for his mother, had assaulted him. Upon arrival, facility staff directed me to blank, where I made contact with Kasman. Kasman stated that Henry had assaulted him by punching him in the face. Deputies observed Kasman's face and noted no visible injuries, including no redness, swelling, bruising, or lacerations. Palm Beach County Fire Rescue responded to the scene to evaluate Kasman. After assessment, Kasman declined transfer to the hospital and completed a medical refusal form. I made contact with Henry, who stated the following, quote, Kasman became upset and began yelling using profane language towards staff. The Sunscape staff member exited the room because Kasman became aggressive towards them. Henry stayed, and that was when it became physical. Kasman grabbed Henry's right arm and scratched her, causing visible red marks. Henry's injury was consistent with her account, and I observed fresh scratches and marks on her right arm. At the time of the battery, victim Amanda Rita Henry was working, redacted, based on the totality of the circumstances, including the lack of injury to Kasman and the visible injuries to victim Amanda Rita Henry. Probable cause exists to arrest defendant Kasman for battery on an emergency medical provider pursuant to Florida state statute.
You know why you're also successful? Because you know how to read good. Too. You're a good orator. You read well. Holy shit! So some Amanda Rita Henry. Now let's think about that name here. That
He said she. He said she.
It's a she. Amanda something Henry. Amanda Rita Henry. I don't know. That couldn't be Haitian, right? That's not a Haitian caregiver. Like, what you doing here, man? Get the hell out of here, Louis. You know, he's like, no, this is my mother. My mother is hungry. You know, get the hell out of here. Call them security. You know, and fucking he grabs him by the arm. Like, no, you're not calling. He grabs him by the arm. And then she's like, help, help. And then, you know, it's a whole scene, you know?
I was under the impression it was a male character.
Amanda?
Right. My bad.
No, like before I read the probable,
before
I
you
thought it was like a male.
I mean, I would think Jamaican or Haitian, right? That's big down there.
Maybe Trinidadian, like
Trini.
Livia Sopranos.
Yeah.
Remember he said to her, remember, no ganja.
Yeah, remember, no ganja in the house. She looked at him. Yeah,
and then you see Livia like in the door, like looking at the mail lady. What is she doing now?
Yeah, what is she doing there all day?
And just for the record, he didn't hit her. I guess he grabbed her by the arm,
causing a scratch or a mark. You know, like when your arm gets a little red from the
definitely put his
pressure.
hand on, but didn't punch her. He claimed she punched him, but there was no visible
markings. Yeah. So this is crazy, man. Would he be considered a DV boy now? Or no, that's not DV boy, is it?
No.
Right?
No.
Wait, I'm trying to understand this. Let me read this one more time, just the top.
Yeah, read it again.
The complainant, a resident's son, identified as Louis Kasman, alleged that Amanda Rita Henry, the private duty aide he hired for his mother, had assaulted him. Okay, I got it. I don't know why you keep saying male. It's not a male, dude. I'm reading the thing. This guy Bronx keeps saying it's a male. It's not a male. Amanda Rita Henry.
I'm sorry.
He was checking the mail. Get it? Checking the mail.
Fucking sheep, Jeff. They're sheep. They're sheep. A bunch of sheep in here.
Sheep.
You know, you get that when you watch other guys. They ask dumb questions. They just have no street knowledge.
You think he assaulted a male nurse?
Yeah, we read the second paragraph. Upon arrival, facility staff directed me where I made contact with Kasman. Kasman stated that Henry had assaulted him by punching him. There's no male involved. It's a female. Amanda Henry is a female's name, man.
Yeah. Amanda Rita Henry or just Amanda Henry?
Amanda Rita Henry.
I think as you read it though, it directs that it's a she.
Yeah, for sure.
Sometimes guys are named Leslie, like some Haitian guys. Like they got like their name's Leslie or something. Or
But Amanda's always gonna be a female's name. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked with a
Even
Leslie.
though it does have man in it. Amanda.
Right.
Anyway. So yeah, it sounds like Kasman ain't going for that bullshit, man. He's standing on business. He don't like the care that his mother was given in the facilities. All right. They were arguing over something. What was the beef over? Why would she just hit him in the head for no reason? I understand he's a prick, sometimes. He could be a little bit of a prick there. Not saying nothing bad. Just saying.
They have to omit the HIPAA stuff.
No, you called me a prick. That's what he would say to me. But I don't know. Maybe she did bop him upside the head and he grabbed her hand. Sometimes, like when you grab a chick's hand, she's trying to assault you and shit, and you try to restrain her, like, yo, what the fuck? Is you crazy? Put your fucking hand down. Calm down, And maybe he was a little rough. Maybe he didn't cut his nails that day, and his nails were like a little long, and he accidentally scratched her while he was trying to restrain her from assaulting him.
Yeah, it looks like he surety bonded out the next day.
He did or she did?
Kasman did.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Palm Beach is a money place in Florida.
Palm Beach County.
Beach, yeah.
Palm Beach County. Oh.
Anything with Palm in it, got to be a rich place. Palm Springs, West Palm Beach, Palm Island, Palm. Nadu, we need a full investigation into this matter. Yes, we do, Nadu.
He ain't got to talk to me, I don't think.
Investigate it anyway.
He don't like me.
We need to find out why. I'm sure there's videotape. There's probably, security cameras in there, whatever. Gunsmoke's laying out his defense. Look, it's a good defense what I just came up with. I didn't even think about that. That's how I see it. That's how I imagine it happening. I mean, unless he's a little screwy. He's a kind of screwy guy sometimes. He might have just grabbed her arm by accident or like on purpose. Like, maybe the mom was laying down and then the nurse was like administering something to the IV or some shit. And the mom said, "Ow, you're hurting me." And then Lewis came out of nowhere and grabbed the lady's wrist like, excuse me. My mother says she's hurting. You're hurting her. Excuse me. And then, and then the lady said, "Get your damn hand off me, man. Get your damn hand off me."
His arraignment's March 26th at 8:30.
March 26th, so a full month.
Yeah.
8:30 a.m. How come it's not in the news, man? It's got to make the news.
That probably upsets him. I didn't make the news. He's probably
it's like in Sopranos when Christopher looks through all the newspapers to see if he's in it. Then he gets pissed because Adriana turns on the TV and they call Brennan Falone an associate. Soldier? Associate? Fuck you.
Yeah.
I brought him around.
And then at the end of the episode, he just buys the whole fucking. He opens up the.
Yeah, just steals the whole thing.
He steals the whole fucking thing. Yeah.
Isn't that the episode where he shoots the baker in the foot?
Was that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Lewis lives in Delray Beach.
Must be nice, huh? They said he's got a $250,000 condo. Must be nice.
I thought he was in California. Surprised me.
No, he's not a California kind of guy. Why not go to My Blue Heaven with all the rest of the My Blue Heaven? I forgot what I was going to say about something about like that too. There was something down. Oh, fuck. Oh, I was going to say maybe he ran into Gene Borello before we knew what happened, but I guess not.
Gene got him all pumped up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Gene kind of jumped into the fray there when Dom was going at you, Jeff.
Yeah,
I thought you guys were cool for a while.
Yeah, I haven't talked to him. I don't know. Who knows what he's up to? I haven't talked to him.
Yeah. Gene's gonna take Dom's back. Plus, Gene put up a short with some clinic or something, and Dom's into the clinics too or something, medical stuff.
Oh yeah.
Petroleum jelly cream or something.
Yeah, he has a short with I don't know if it's a rehab or whatever the hell it is. The short. I didn't pay attention. Why do you think Gene pulled down all his videos, or most of his videos?
Yeah, why is that? Why would he do that?
Not sure. It's been a while since I talked to him.
He's got nothing going on with court, right? Supposedly he's scot free now, right?
No, I don't think so.
No, he's not scot free, but
I'm thinking
I think
maybe
it definitely helped. He definitely got a little help from the girl.
You think he realized that? Like, you think Joey realized? I mean, Joey's not a stupid man. You think he knew he was going to help him?
I mean, I mentioned publicly, and I've told him, like, I considered bringing her on and him on, like, separately, and I'm like, you know what, fuck this, I'm not getting involved with this, because yeah, I think she's gonna kind of help him in some way. Like, she shouldn't have did that.
I don't think Joey intended that. I think he just wanted to embarrass him. That's all. He didn't give a fuck what happened, really.
Joey's gangster, you know, maybe on the down low, you know? He threw him a fucking hookup. Or subconsciously.
No, but I was thinking maybe he took down his videos because he had court shit going on. And he didn't want the law to see all that shit, you know?
Yeah, I'm not sure. That might have been what happened, yeah.
Crypto chips. Lee Cole called Nadu Jeffrey Little Hands. He's been calling him Little Hands for years now.
Yeah.
That's all he's got. You got little hands, dude.
Not much I can do about that.
Sounds like Lee's trying to come back into the genre.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Been a lot of resurrections lately.
Back up in your ass with the resurrection. You think I need this shit? Hold on. I got more thoughts. Hold on, Jeff. Don't you go anywhere, Jeff. Hold on. Let me think.
I'll actually be back. I'm going to stay on. I'm just going to mute for 5 minutes. I'll be
All
right
right.
back.
All right, good. Let me think. Yo, Scott.
Yes,
you better
sir.
Come up with some fucking questions for this guy. Right?
Bro,
We got a lot
I
of
wasn't
shit
even
that
gonna
happened the other
jump
day
on.
that we could talk about. All right, there's a lot of events, with Dom and all this other shit. You come up with some good questions. All right, get them riled up, man. Get them riled up.
I honestly don't.
We got 100 people here.
I got no spike in me, brother. I wasn't even. I actually jumped on and jumped off before I got onto the backstage twice. I wasn't going to come up.
Hit the like button, everybody.
Yeah, send in the envelopes. I sent in mine this month.
Thank you, Scott.
You're welcome.
Yes, he did.
And I'm sacrificing up here.
We
Looking
ain't
like a
sacrificing
fool.
nobody.
I'm looking like a fool up here with nothing to say.
Don't you worry about it. You think about it. Come on, there's a lot of events. Fucking Kasman just got busted, man. He just got fucking involved into a fucking a scuffle with a fucking Haitian homemade. Come
Bro,
on, man.
I
This is
blacked
funny.
out and I woke up to hear Jeff on the channel. Like I was listening to you, and then all of a sudden I'm like, or I was listening to Phoenix and you, and then all of a sudden Jeff was up here. I was like, yeah.
I wonder what Angel's gonna say now. Like, yeah, I told you he was a scumbag. You see, he's a punk.
Maybe she'll drop an unknown story from back in the day.
I remember when Lewis came over. He took our last shrimp ball that was on the plate. You shrimp ball boy. We're gonna try to come up with something with Prairie Dog Boy. Somebody said Prairie Dog Boy the other day, so we're gonna try to do something with that. Prairie Dog Productions or something. I don't know. We'll come up with something.
A little, well, kind of in light, but a little disappointing. Expecting more, better than him. Him busting, like grabbing. Well, it says a lot that he grabbed a woman.
Sounds like bullshit. That's a felony, grabbing somebody's arm. I mean, what the fuck? He didn't break her arm. I didn't hear nothing about nothing getting broke. Scratch. There might have been a scratch from his little nails and shit. You know how the older dudes and shit. They're too fucking fancy to cut their nails.
Florida's whacked.
Florida is whacked. It's the fucking heat out there, man. The humidity.
Yeah, I would have liked to have some more. A little more engagement or interaction. Not he grabbed her arm, scratched her arm, and we put a third-degree fucking felony, third-degree misdemeanor on him. Yeah. Maybe he'll get a fucking filing a false statement for making up to getting smacked in the mouth by the chick. All right.
Next time I go to that feast, you better be there to fucking step in the middle of some shit. You're taking the screwdriver to the gut next time.
I'm taking his beer. I was thinking about that. Funny. I was thinking about that shit.
Took the beer.
Be like, yo, fucking pull a power move and be like, yo, give me one of these.
I didn't even think about that. It's really, yo, give me that shit. You don't even know what you're doing with that, boy. I don't even drink like that. What you got on my 40, homie? Can Jeff say if he's going to continue covering the events in Mexico? I think that's what he said earlier. We'll get him to repeat it.
Yeah, I think that's his one of it. He's gonna. Yeah, he's been doing crime stuff or gangster stuff. I mean, not street gangster stuff. He's been doing the street criminals, gangs, and whatnot in Philly and DC or something. He has an episode or two, and he's looking for a new direction and something to reinvigorate his passion. So I would think, yeah, he's going to branch off.
Oh yeah,
I think so. Yeah, I mean, you can. He's losing that. He's not losing. I'm not saying him, but he's looking for something new. Something more engaging. He's looking for the next level. He wants to level up. Which is what most people do. They level up. They elevate their game.
Thank you, KT.
Yeah, it's hard taking that first step, like first time you come up on a panel or like your first show. But
Sink or swim, man. It's sink or swim.
It gets
Either
easier.
you got it or you don't.
That's true too. Yeah.
It ain't easy, boy. It ain't easy.
No. But like Jeff was saying, I mean, you already did the work. All you got to do is cut and paste, or cut and copy, and put it on another platform and optimize your labor or your effort. But yeah, like you were saying, other platforms it doesn't relate to or it doesn't transition into.
Hey, sorry guys.
No, brother, you're
I was
fine.
just about to play the least shit. Thank you, Ryan Morrison. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for supporting the channel. Yes, y'all. Please hit the like button. I want to hear more about what Lee said. Damn, you got Scott swimming in shit. Just saying. We got Scott doing all types of crazy shit. He was making snow angels the other day in the fucking snow. I mean, we got a lot of shit.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Let's get Jeff up to 250,000. 500,000, then 1 million.
That's what it's all about. Then you get the gold plaque. Uh-oh, we got Chicky in the house. Have to say, Jeff finds this stuff out first. That can't be denied.
Thank you.
He didn't know what to say. He's like, thank you.
I tried.
You've reached movie phone. Thank you.
Hey, I'm not ignoring anybody. I just opened the chat. I'm not a diligent panelist.
You're diligent. That's the heartbeat of the show.
He's not talking about the probable cause Bronx racks. He's talking about originally the story.
The original story. He broke the news first that the guy even got busted at all. I didn't hear about it in New York Post.
We've taken on a lot more new people, Jeff. A lot of these people haven't been around here. They know. Just so.
Then go up there and tell you.
They're
The
not
Bronx
fans.
says, I found it. But you found the nitty gritty. We'll give you half a credit, Bronx. You did find, it was backwards. So you unlocked the code, basically. And you got to the nitty gritty. But Jeff was the first one to verbally report on it. So there you go.
Breaking ground as usual. Well, you new people send in La Boastas, huh? Come on now.
Wait, did they take the video down? Oh, never mind.
Videos. As for my channel, you would see that. And New Orleans, suck my dick, you little bitch. But anyway,
why's he gotta say it like that? It's very demeaning.
Suck my dick, you little bitch.
Yeah. Come here, you little bitch. He's like a bully, man. He's like a schoolyard bully.
A lot of these guys are in the closet. You don't hear us talking about that. I'm going to make you get on your knees and
You don't
blah,
talk
blah,
like
blah.
that, man. You don't talk, especially in prison. You can't talk like that. You can't tell somebody. You don't invite another man to your penis. You don't do that. Some people get like, what you say, man? I look like some what? And then, you could die. Those are dying words, man. You could die of some shit like that, man. Especially in some prison. You know? Just saying. Am I wrong? No? I don't know. God damn it, Lee.
This is John Wolf. John Wolf. And another thing, too, Frank Fiordolino. You called me a snake or something, dude? Are you kidding me? You ratted out your whole family. You're calling me a snake.
What's up, Jeff? Good to see you. Sit down with Jeff.
What's up, Jeff?
So lost here, especially you, Frank. Remember who you ratted out? Your family.
All right. So Lee, do you got any response to that fucking show last night?
It's all bullshit.
Now, what I said earlier, did you listen to what I said earlier, and did you catch that last night?
Oh, I just got home. I usually didn't want to come up here, but you were saying things that you were all over the place. Maybe this happened. Maybe this happened. None of that stuff happened.
No,
you guys will understand.
Listen, I'm talking about that Monty and the Pharaoh guy. He said something that I know was wrong. He said that the first ever complaint that your brother had ever complained about was that guy Garvin when your brother was older. I said that's bullshit because I seen your brother talking about the guy.
Oh, let's fast forward this shit. I don't want to hear about the brother.
Frank.
Okay, let's hear about Frank.
No, I didn't say nothing to Frank. Frank called me a snake. Before a rat calls a man a snake, look at your own way. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You can go look at me. You won't find.
Why does it do that? Let me ask you this. Why does it? Because they're saying this. Why does it? Why when you do go to James's channel and you hit a link for your Wrestling with the Devil channel, it says it was terminated for terms of service.
I don't know what that is. It's no channel been terminated. James,
he doesn't know what that is. Yeah. Well, what do you mean you don't know what that? YouTube knows what that is.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Who posted that? I don't know what that is. Yeah. Wow.
I'm taking a fifth.
Why is he lying to us, man? So he either got in trouble for selling the channel or he got in trouble for buying the subs. Which one is it? It couldn't have just been through the fucking that program, whatever the fuck. That promotion thing. It had to be something else.
I think it is a combination, but Jeff would know more. Phoenix really studied the terms of service.
But he's sitting up there blatantly denying it.
I think he's just trying to save face, you know? Make it look like they picked on him, dude.
He spent like the past year or two bragging about his numbers, dude. Social Blade. I guess Social Blade ain't shit, huh?
Yeah, what does Social Blade say about all this?
That's like his little proof there. Like, you know, that's all legit, dude. We got a B-, dude.
Oh, dude, he used to love that. Dude, Nadu has a C, dude. I have a B.
Yeah.
Floman Patriota, that body cam footage is going to be lame.
What body cam footage?
The one of them going to Kasman's house. It's going to be the cops going to his house, knocking on his door. Kasman saying a couple things.
What do you mean? That's going to be hilarious.
It's going to be, maybe true. But
what are you doing here?
Yeah.
No, we had a simple misunderstanding. What do you want? You want coffee? I don't know. It'd be funny. Why not?
That's true. That's true. That shows my immaturity into the business of YouTube.
But the fucking blatant lies, man. Like, no, who cares what YouTube said? What do you mean? YouTube's the one that took you down, bro. That's the excuse they gave. And now you coming up with something differently.
How did Lee get so big? Like, he isn't appealing aside from his voice is funny. And he, you know.
But then it's like, yeah, I don't care about the channel anymore. I'm done. I'm bored with it. But I'm going to make a 2.0 channel.
Yeah, that's it, right? That should tell you everything right there.
Jeff's going from airplanes to rocket ships. Stand to it. Stay tuned.
That's exactly right, Fatball Italian. That's exactly what he said. He's just like, oh, yeah, I'm tired of doing it. I don't want to do it anymore.
YouTube should ask for their silver plaque back. I thought about that, too. They should make him return it, right? They probably heard him shitting on the plaque, too. After that plaque got shitted on, all of a sudden the channel disappeared.
Yeah, I think like everything in this country right now, they're just backlogged and they finally got to him. right? Maybe.
They found some shenanigans there. I knew something was up, man. Trying to make everybody else look like they're shit while he's fucking cheating over there. They finally caught up to his ass. Once they sent the plaque out, they take pride in that plaque. I don't know about him, but they take pride in sending out that plaque. They give you a letter of commendation and all this other shit.
He
Congratulations.
neglected to tell him that. He's neglected to tell him that he's with Angel Gotti. I'm in the Angel Gotti crew. What are you talking about?
Hashtag Angel Gotti, huh? Jeff and Lee Cole need to start beefing again. I think Jeff's on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, I mean, Lee makes it easy to he gets so mad about everything,
Yeah. And he's funny when he gets mad.
Like Eric Foss knows how to push his buttons pretty well also.
Yeah. And he hates Sizzler. Lee went to Sizzler with a fanny pack and filled it up with gummy bears. He would do something like that. I just financed a brand new Acura TL from Acura of Westchester, New York. Was that an advertisement?
You should have got an NSX. Then you have something to talk about.
I got to sit down here, and then this guy's the schwitz down.
Yeah, you're gonna come heavy. A TL.
If I could answer someone's question, why was Lee's silver plaque small? Aren't those plaques usually bigger? No, they got smaller. Here, I'll show you. Hang on.
They gave him a bootleg one. They gave Lee the bootleg one.
I'll show you real quick. They're small. See?
Yeah.
They're like.
Well, what do you guys want it to be? What do you guys want it to be? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
or I don't know.
Dunkin'
It looks
Donuts
pretty
coffee's got
sturdy. It looks
smaller.
sturdy to me.
Yeah, everything's gotten smaller in this country lately.
That looked beautiful, actually. That looks beautiful. Every content
Yeah.
creator wants that plaque. That's an honor. That's an honor. I wouldn't go live without it. I would make sure everybody see that motherfucking plaque.
You put it around your neck with a chain.
I would, yeah. Why not?
You
Shit.
get a mansion made.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what somebody. If I had one, I'd do it.
Shit. And Lee's over there ungrateful. I'm like, it's subpar, dude. Subpar my ass.
I think you guys were talking about it last night. Maybe you and Phoenix. It's surprising. Like Angel's doing the promoting. She ain't really getting much ground for her money. Like she's only jumping little bits and pieces.
Oh yeah, Jeff. They're saying that Proctor got hacked. I guess that's Proctor's stance that he got hacked. I think he'll get his channel back because Lee said he got his channel back already, which I don't see.
Yeah, as far as when I was hacked on TikTok, I never got my account back, and I had a pretty big account. YouTube, I don't even know how you would get hacked on YouTube. I don't know how you would get it back though. I mean, I've never heard of it. I never had it happen to me, so I don't know.
Why did all of Nadu's posts get deleted during Sakali? What?
Sakali's thing during Sakali. Where? Here? Jeff? Tom's? Where? What episode?
Yeah. Now the buyer has to pay Lee another $5,000 to get the channel back.
Chinese are big. Dude.
No, forget it.
Dude. No, I was going to say, Chinese are big like that. The Italian Feast in Jersey City, we went to use it, and the Chinese were like, yo, you can't use Holy Rosary Feast anymore because they grabbed the domain name on it. They had to change the name of the feast.
Nadu's comments weren't getting deleted. Nadu has a wrench. If that was a fake Nadu, then there was a fake one going around.
Someone says Lee probably hacked Proctor.
Yeah, probably. Sabotage. Triple cross. Lee would do something like that. Sells him the channel and then fucks with it a year later just to get it back.
It's probably hacked. Just sell it back to me. I'll take it. And then it's like not really hacked. It was just fake hacked.
Sounds like something Lee would do. And poor James, the real victim in all of this, Oh, I really like that channel, Lee. It's a shame that something had to happen.
You do a good
damn channel. Take the damn channel. Huh?
You do a good impression. I'll give you that.
Lee Persicoli. Yes, it was spelt Nadu with an extra U at the end. Yeah, that's fake, man. That was a fake Nadu. Yes, it was. Lee is trying to sell his terminated channel. Lee could sell water to a whale. He could.
For your Wrestling with the Devil channel, it says it was terminated for terms of service.
I don't know what that is. It's BS. No channel has been terminated. James' channel wasn't terminated. What they do, there's no such thing as terminating.
No, you're talking about Wrestling with the Devil was terminated.
Yes, there's no such thing about terminating your channel. Anytime they want to pull your channel out of anywhere, they can. Everything's put up on backup servers, just so everybody knows. And that's just BS. And people can say what they want. Here's what happened. Within 1 week, you get your answer. And a lot of people are going to feel foolish. Okay.
Okay, so you could bring your channel up anytime you want. Anytime you want. You could just pop it up.
Yep. And you'll see. You know, you
so
can say
what are we doing with the rest?
Listen, I've been on here for 5 years.
Are you pumping that one up?
What's that?
The new
No, I got a lot of shit going on. Yeah, I might do a little shit on. I'm not pumping it up right now. No. If I wanted to build a channel, I'd build a channel. I'll be at 5,000 in 2 months.
They messed up on that last night too. They said
2 months. Took me fucking 4 years to get to fucking.
Look how arrogant he is. I'll be there in 2 months, dude.
He said the new channel will get monetized in a month too. Whatever channel he's on now.
It's like he's Michael Franzese or something. Come on, dude. 5K. I'll be there in a few weeks.
At this point in the game, I don't know. The community ain't the same like it used to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Who lies more, Lee or Pizza?
Oh my
I
God.
say Pizza. Pizza had some zingers there. I used to enjoy your old shows with him, Smoke. The back and forth ball busting was funny. Yeah, we used to like Lee coming on here before Mama Gotti told him he can't come on here anymore. You know. Oh, look at this. Matt's in the house. What up, Matt? I thought you weren't coming back around, Matt. I thought you got mad at me or whatever, Matt. By the way, Jeff, Matt didn't like my interview with Dom. He didn't like it at all. He told me every nook and cranny that was wrong with it from the morning till night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he hated it. He hated that show with a
I
passion.
mean, listen, everybody does things differently, you know?
From hello to goodbye. Matt had notes.
From hello to goodbye. The Matt story.
Yeah, Jeff could bring grab a link if Jeff wants. And he could go on one show anytime.
No, I don't want
to fight.
Look at no, dude, no. I don't want questions and direct questioning, dude. Yeah, see how he just immediately he didn't want no questioning from Jeff because Jeff was going to ask him the questions. Oh, thank you, Happy Jack. Happy Jack said it was done well. Matt went out to buy a gallon of water so he has something to out his head on. Oh, dunk his head on. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It is great to see you, Matt.
He got real scared when he heard Jeff was coming on the panel. No, dude. Lee bought his first 6,000 subs. See, that shit happened so long ago that I forgot, man. But yeah, there was some shenanigans there, man. There was some shenanigans. And then they huff and puff about how great they are. It's sad, really. It ain't right. Mad Dog Matt. That works. Mad Dog Matt. Anyway, goddamn it.
You were not late so much.
Oh, I heard that Proctor cut ties with Lee. I don't know how true that is. That's what they said last night.
I'm not sure either.
Oh, you don't know? You're out of the loop, man.
I might have to consider it if I'm him after this latest stunt by Lee.
So now Proctor paid for a channel that lasted, what, a year and a half, 2 years maybe?
Yeah, basically.
For $6,000. Now the channel went to shit. Take the damn channel. He was in competition with Angel, and every week he would go up to 500 to 700 subs. He was in competition with everybody. 9 p.m. Greg Kelly reports. Good night. I will be back. Great show. What are you talking about?
Who's Greg Kelly?
He's gonna go watch Greg Kelly. Oh, Greg Kelly's more important than me. Who the fuck is Greg Kelly?
I don't even close to Greg Kelly.
I heard of Megan Kelly. Was that her husband? Greg Kelly here. I bang Megan.
Greg Kelly reports is on Newsmax. Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing. I heard you were on Fox News the other day.
Yeah, I've been doing. I do some spots there occasionally for like crime stuff.
So you're a contributor.
Yeah, yeah. Usually when they do like I have like mob stuff or cartel stuff, they have me come on.
That's pretty cool, man.
He's a guest correspondent.
Yeah.
And so what? You got to go to a studio, or you can do
No.
it
I just do it right from my house.
with the same background, huh? That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's a good plug for your channel too. That's great. How the fuck did you get that?
Honestly, they just reached out to me on Twitter. One of the producers is like follows me, and he said, I work for Fox. He said, the guy Mike that does the show, he likes your content. He likes watching mob stuff. He said, if you ever have some good stuff, they actually came to me around the time with the NBA gambling thing with the mob and stuff. I was I was interviewed by a bunch of different places for that because I had a pretty complex show on it, and ever since then they just kept having me come on.
That's pretty cool, man. You get paid for that, right?
No. It's just good like promotion for me.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll usually go on channels. Like if I like them or cool with them, like I wouldn't charge anyone for that. It's good promotion,
No, that's true. Yeah.
Like I did Julian Dory a couple of times. He's a good friend of mine. He's a pretty big channel. And for me, it's just good promotion, It's like
Yeah. That's what it's all about.
I think Julian's down here in Hoboken.
Yeah, yep. He has a house. He has a house right in Hoboken, like right a studio.
Must be nice, huh?
Yeah, it's cool. He has a nice studio in his house.
Hoboken boy. Jeff, do you plan on a face-off with Dom on his channel solely?
I don't think it'll be on his channel, no, but maybe. You never know. I wouldn't mind.
That would be great. That would put this all to bed once and for all. I think Patrick Bet David should do it, but he says he wants it on his platform. So,
well,
or Vlad was a good idea.
Well, I guess you could answer why. Like if why would it matter where it is? Wouldn't you just want to get your opinion out there?
Yeah, true. But he wants to reap the success from it. Yeah. The views. It's all about the numbers, dude.
That's what it comes down to.
It's the bottom line.
Well, maybe what? If I really, what I would do? Honestly, I would give fucking Danny a call and be like, "Let's just go back on. Fuck these people.
Wow,
we'll be the most hated. Let's just go back on."
And it'd be big. That would be big.
Because nowadays, like people will hate watch it. Like all these people will watch because they want to see like Danny flip the fuck out. Like Danny should have never left. Like if now that he's left, like just come back and just be like, fuck everybody. If you don't like me, fuck you.
There's a lot of clowns that said did and said way worse on here that fucking were outed and exposed for being frauds that way worse than him. I guess he was pretty bad, but
I mean, not for nothing. If Danny and Lee came back, that would be a pretty big show. I feel like, and Danny would always bring the noise, regardless.
Oh yeah, if he wants the aggravation, though, I don't know, but yeah, no.
I mean, he still does that. He still does that like blog thing or whatever he does.
Yeah, he can pivot.
Facebook.
He can pivot from heel to hero maybe down the line.
But even if he doesn't, just be like not like a lot of people hate me. It's like whatever, just keep doing what you're doing.
It's just a part of being a public figure, I guess.
Just be like the villain,
Yeah.
Yeah. If that's what you are, that's what you are. If that's what
lean in.
Yeah.
Lean in.
Yeah. Just lean into it. Yeah. That would be hilarious if he came back. You know what? Fuck all you blowholes. Lee, I had enough of this. I've been sitting back watching these clowns for years. They talk tough behind the computer. That's all they do behind the computer.
You fucks couldn't fuck a dead horse.
Yeah, we got to bring that back. Then there was other shit too. Cock
Maybe Lee could do some shows with fucking Cane Shade. Like,
oh no, we don't need that now. No, we don't need that. Now you ruined it. No,
whatever
just
happened to that guy? Is he still around?
Oh, who cares? Yeah. When I did the feast, he was all over it. Oh, why is he doing this? He's talking to Merlino. No, he fucking reached out to Merlino, probably like, he talks to Rance. He talks to Rance.
We got to give him one piece of credit for that fucking Tony, what's his name, Silo thing.
Oh yeah. I
told me
knew
you
it.
were the real fucking DV boy.
Yeah. You
told me you were Vinny Madelon.
I'm telling you, why would I lie? I swear, Angel. He's like, I never told you that. I don't know what he's talking about. No, I never boxed before.
You have to admit, that's probably the best quote in Mob 2 history. Fuck you, you DV boy.
You DV boy. You're a DV boy. He's like, and then King, she's like, DV boy, nothing. DV boy. DV boy. I don't want to talk to this DV boy.
This is kind of random, but I don't know if you know this, Gunsmoke. I don't mean to talk about active people, but the real Vinny Madelon is now like a pretty high-ranking guy in the Colombo family.
I heard about that. I
actually
thought it was the Bananos. Is it Colombo's?
Yeah. He took over in Brooklyn for this guy, Sally Bread, who died.
Sally Bread.
Yeah.
He must have sold bread.
He
was right about Silent.
I have said that a few times. You told me you were Vinny Madelon.
I knew it. I am Vinny Madelon.
Didn't you hit somebody with a snow globe?
Yeah. That put down the snow globe. I never forgot that. Beat up a one-armed guy with a snow globe. Depending on the severity of the snow globe, it could be, it could be a big snow globe. It could cause a lot of damage. What happened with Jim, Terry, and Angel? Where you been? Shit. I know it went bad. I got too many kids to stay up on everything. It went bad. Too much.
I won't even ask. Who even is that guy? I don't even know who that is.
Oh, no? You don't know? Some shock jock type of guy. He's got like a 90s sports radio kind of voice, obnoxious voice,
Okay.
And, but he's pure evil, man. He's one of the worst. He comes up with new shit that you thought you seen on here. He comes up with new shit. He'll play with dead relatives' ashes and shit. He's got props. He's got all types of shit, And he's an evil, wicked motherfucker. So she teamed up with him, obviously. And, eventually he turned on her or she turned on him. I don't know. I forgot. But she tried to lie to him about somebody getting detained and eventually deported. And he wasn't going for it. And it caused a rift. And then they broke up. And I don't know what's going on. I haven't really heard nothing about it ever since, really. But that's that. Yeah. That's the nicest way I could put it. The guy he beat up with the snow globe had one arm too. Yeah. A couple of years ago, this genre was filled with characters, man. It still is, but yeah, there was more characters back then. Fucking Lee, huh? So Lee's out here lying about his channel getting taken down. Just be honest, man. You bought the subscribers, you lied, and now you got caught. And that's it, man.
Saying that I didn't come up here to fight. I came up here to answer this question because you can say whatever you want, but one thing, I've been here 5 years. I've been through it all. How many times I heard Lee is done, Lee is finished. Every time I never am. And this is just one of those times.
Jeff Nadu's comment to you, Lee. Can you see it?
Well, congratulations on your plaque. That's all I'm going to say.
Let me see what Jeff wrote here. Lee, any comment to saying I bought subs but got my plaque? Will you take those comments back, or will you walk those comments back?
I'm not going to say, oh, you bought it or anything like that. That's that.
Jeff didn't buy his plaque. Yeah, I've seen Jeff.
I didn't say that.
But
you better have the small one, Jeff. If you got the big one, that means you bought it.
Now
you better have the new one, not the old school one. Wow.
Here's a question too, and I want to know the answer to this too, Lee, because these people keep saying this shit. What are they talking about? You were supposed to debate that guy who killed the Pope, and then long time. Yeah, long time. That's
You're supposed to debate the guy that killed the Pope. What a reputation to have, huh? Yeah.
Well, remember Lee never went to the Raimondi debate at Cinemills?
I'm still disappointed. That's another disappointment. That's probably worse than me not capturing the Hootie fight.
Oh, dude, yo, Gunsmoke, you have to listen to this. It's pretty funny at the end. Like Lee, you know that dog he has, Polly?
Yeah, yeah.
And she just like starts barking randomly, and he's like, I gotta go, and he just jumps off. And it's like clear that he like probably like made her bark on purpose.
That's his probation officer coming through. Doing a sweep. Somebody was knocking on the door, huh? Somebody came there. I gotta go, dude.
Didn't hear no knocks.
Well, the dog was alerted to something. Maybe Frank was outside. Maybe Frank showed up. Like, come out here, you fucking asshole.
Frank Fiordolini.
Oh no, it's really you, dude.
Yeah, it was perfect timing because he was having enough.
Yo, Hendry, I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Hendry. We got Crime Spot in the house. Old school Jandra vibes, dude.
Yeah.
Breaking
Too
Lee's
bad.
balls. I haven't broke Lee's balls in a long time. Lee hasn't been a hot topic around here in a long time. The chat was brutal.
Oh my God.
Lee's reputation precedes him. Polly saved the Lee's ass today. Oh, maybe he just used it as an excuse. Maybe Polly was just barking. He's
No,
like,
that's what I'm
gotta
saying.
go.
I think he got the dog to bark like on purpose.
That gave him a way out. He probably kicked the dog, and the dog was like, no, gotta go, dude. Polly wants to go for a walk. Yeah, uh-huh. Want to go out, Polly? You want to go outside? Fucking kicking the dog and shit. Fucking asshole. Let's see.
No. That happened 4 years ago. Not even going to talk about it. Let's move on.
There was no nicotine patches involved.
Oh, yeah. But that's another thing. Yeah, I was very disappointed that Lee did not go to that debate at Cinemills with Raimondi. That would have been classic shit in HD quality. That's another reason why he didn't go, because that shit would have showed every fucking fleck and speckle in his fucking face. All right. And, I don't think they're giving you makeup tutorials over there, so you're going to be in HD quality. Your fucking, your nose hairs are going to look like fucking cable wires on the fucking 4K quality television. And he wasn't ready for that. And then face to face with Raimondi, Raimondi was going to talk that shit. You guys forget how he used to talk that shit back then. I spoke to Raimondi on the phone a few days or like a week before it was supposed to go down. He was wishing me a happy birthday. And he said, he was going to go hard at Lee. He's like, yeah, wait till I get this guy next week. You're going to see, kid. And all this other shit, I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But, he was basically, that was the effect of it. You guys don't give a shit. Lee only does things to get attaboys from Angel. Oh, here's Lee Cole's gay downstairs neighbor, or just his neighbor. Polly was barking because I was knocking on Lee's door to give him some cake. Some cake. Pause. Matt, don't be sending Gunsmoke any more manifestos.
What kind of cake?
Pause. You got to ask.
Cake or like actual cake?
Well, it's his gay neighbor.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, wait. Lee Cole, gay neighbor. Double gay. He's a dual gay. Instead of a dual Sicilian. Even with you, Jeff, being on Smokes right now is old school genre vibes. That is, man. You haven't been around a long time, Jeff. You weren't around for so long that I had to take away your wrench. I was like, yo, this guy don't like me no more, man. So I was like, yo, what the fuck, man? And then you popped up one day. I'm like, oh, I gotta give it back now, man. I feel bad.
Sometimes I don't know when you're on or something,
God damn it. Now you wanted to stay away. You got sick of the genre. We're all fools here.
I mean, there was time where I just stopped doing videos for a little bit and I was just doing other shit, but I always enjoy coming around.
Yeah, Jeff. Remember, bro, when you get to 2 million, don't forget the little guys.
Yeah, that's right. I know a lot of people break your balls, all right, but I always gave you credit for you do your thing, man. If you didn't have talent or something to keep it going, you can't just buy it. You got to fucking earn it. So you earn it.
Thanks, bro.
Whether they like it or not.
Exactly.
But you could be nicer to people, but it is what it is. That's your personality. You got a chip on your shoulder.
I'm only mean to people that are mean to me. That's how I look at it.
That's another thing. You always been good with me, right? So we never had an issue. I never got mad at you for anything. I probably pissed you off a few times, but
I'm
you're
sure
still gracious enough to come on here.
Yeah, for sure, man.
BTF has a question. Can you ask Jeff if I can ask him another question?
You don't have to ask. You can just ask.
Come on here, damn it. She's like CNN over here.
She's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, Henry. Banana cake. Oh, he's bringing Lee banana cake. I could see Lee eating banana cake. Pause. Lee likes to eat pudding. He's a pudding boy.
No, there was no nicotine patch involved. That's just haters. That's all that is.
Oh yeah, remember when he wore the nicotine patch? He's like, "Look, dude, look at my chest, dude. I can't go to the Monday meeting, dude." I remember that, the nicotine patch. And then he was fine after that. Brian G. Boy, she's my favorite person on here. Who's your favorite person? Yeah, Phoenix. Jeff used to be great on your night shows. He was buzzed after nights out. Oh yeah, that used to be in the club or outside the club.
Oh yeah, I still go out.
And you had your pizza. You used to eat cold pizza and shit.
Oh yeah, it's every Friday or Saturday night, man. Oh, dude, you should have heard me last week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, last week was a rough one. You want to hear what happened?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah.
All right, hang on. Let me just finish this poker hand real quick.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, I was thinking about, would it work if we did a survey? Like we did Maureen, the Queen, Eric's the ambassador, just throw titles to people.
That's right. Let's make Maureen the new queen. Fuck Queen Nona. Fuck the Queen Bukyat. We'll make Maureen the new queen. It rhymes.
I was
Queen Maureen. Huh?
I was out and so I was doing my thing, and I had this girl I was with, and she had a hotel because she was from another area. She came here for the night, and I was I shouldn't say this story now.
You might have to get cryptic or squarely on how you tell the story.
We'll come back to that story.
All right.
What's up, Phoenix?
Hi, Gunsmoke. Hi, Prairie Dog. Hi, Jeff.
Hi.
I call Scott Prairie Dog, not you. Okay. Jeff, what's the question? I know that I just saw this. You posted recently about show suggestions or who do people want you to cover.
Right.
Have you ever thought about covering? I think he is Chinese. I'm not sure if he's from Canada or if he's from. I think he was in China. He's the. I think it's Chai Chi Lup. Do you know who I'm talking about?
Chai Chi Lup?
Yes.
Yeah, I do know who that is.
Have you ever thought about covering him, or would you have any interest in covering him?
Yeah, I mean, I was actually going to considering doing a show on him and another guy called Brother Wang, who is also similar in terms of they're involved with precursor chemicals, that sort of thing. Yeah, I definitely thought about doing that. Sai Chi Lop is, I mean, I don't know if there's ever been a one like single cash kind of recovery bigger than the one that he had. But yeah, I've heard of him, and I've thought about doing stuff on maybe like the Asian influence in Mexican cartels.
I think for me, what I find fascinating with him is I believe his let's say what he sold the most was meth, right?
Yeah.
And he sold so much that he controlled the market and the market price. That's what I find fascinating about him. And I do know that he was captured, I don't know, in 2024 or 25. I forgot what year. I don't even know what has happened to him. He was captured in Canada, I think, right?
No, I think he was captured in Mexico.
Okay, because he had, I don't know if he got I don't think he got extradited to the United States. I think he's being tried in Canada, correct?
Possibly.
Yeah,
I gotta
because
look back. I'm not sure.
yeah, because that's something again, I know you have a lot of different stories that you're covering.
But there's a few different like Asians that are involved with different like Brother Wang's involved with the fentanyl precursor stuff. Like a lot of those guys are, and look, they do stuff everywhere. But yeah, I've thought about doing like a bridge between like that and Mexico or wherever.
Interesting.
Yes. Okay. Okay, sorry guys.
No, don't be. Hey, did they find? Is that one of those cats that they found the 500 million in the basement? No.
I wouldn't know that.
No. All right. No, I thought one of those guys.
It could be the other person that Jeff was talking about.
No, that 200. It was $207 million. That was a guy Zen Li Yi Gon. He was also involved with meth.
Well, you're good at this.
Yeah, he
remember the names.
He was particularly good with like. So you've seen Breaking Bad, most of you. If you remember in the show, Walter and Jesse have trouble because they don't have enough methylamine. If you remember, so this guy essentially was just like a big manufacturer of the necessary stuff you need to make meth. So like to make meth, you need like a bunch of cold medication. And if you can't get enough people, because nowadays, if you go buy cold medicine, it has to be approved. Like you can't buy too much. So this allows you, if you go through like these big like manufacturers, you can get large amounts of methylphenidate or whatever you need to make meth. And this guy basically was the only broker of that stuff. And he set up a bridge between himself and Mexico.
Yeah, Jeff's no joke, bro. He knows those hard names too.
Yeah, he knows it. Like, bro. He said Metro-chan, Mexico. What the fuck?
And one other thing, if you Google this, he was found in his possession. He had $207 million in his house. Like it was, I think, it was pretty big seizure.
Well, what's funny is if I'm remembering this correctly, the guy that I was talking about, he went to the casino and lost 60 million in a day. He gambled 60 million.
God damn it.
And it was just a day out for him. It wasn't
another guy you should look into. He's actually super popular in the poker world. Paul Phua, Phua. He's Malaysian.
Okay.
He's like probably the biggest bookie in the world. He's involved with like the Chinese mob and like he's very well known in poker. He plays like all the big, they call them nosebleed games. They're like huge games. Like you have 5 million on the table in front of each person. But he was just indicted by the FBI. It wasn't recent, maybe 10 years ago, but yeah, there's a lot of those like big, they're all big gamblers, a lot of them. Sai Lop definitely was too.
I think it's across the board for, I mean, even, let's just say the stories that you covered with the American mob, so to speak. A lot of them are big gamblers.
Oh, yeah.
Going from the lowest level to the highest level. They're all very big gamblers.
Yeah, I mean, I know like, whenever I play poker, like it's pretty Asian centric. I mean, Asians just like to gamble,
Yes. Anyway,
no, Miss Phoenix, you're not going to be a prairie dog. Stay up there. You're good.
No, I'm going to be my own little prairie dog. I just didn't want to, I was just excited that Jeff was up here, and I like a lot of his stories. I really like your
Thank you.
You're going to cover more of the Mexico stuff, right?
Yeah. I mean, I also can like put you in touch with people like channels that cover it more than me even. So like I had a guy on the other day, Disturb Reality. He covers like a lot of cartel stuff.
My favorite show that you did, and I don't know if you're still in contact with him, but you turned me on to Louis Chaparro.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's actually really big now. Yeah.
And what's funny is I was sub to his channel, and then more recently I had to unsubscribe at some point because the majority of his shows now are in Spanish, and I
I
don't
mean,
understand.
if you actually you can actually change your settings though, and it'll turn it into English.
You mean I could get the closed captions?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that I could do that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's actually big, pretty big now.
Gunsmoke, do you know who we're talking about?
No, I have no idea about the cartels and shit.
Well, I mean, one of the fascinating things was when he went into, what was it, Ovidio's house?
Oh yeah, yeah. He was there. Like,
He
yeah.
snuck in.
I would check out Phoenix Disturb Reality. He does
I listened to him.
Yeah, he
Yes.
does a lot of like background work, and he, obviously talks about the execution videos and stuff too. But he's good at that.
Mhm.
He's also done a lot of stuff in so my dream channel, if I could ever do a channel, is I want to do a channel dedicated to like ongoing conflicts, things like that. So like I'm really fascinated by like what's going on in like Myanmar, Nigeria, like some of the civil wars that are going on in Africa, places like that. I'm just like really interested in like global crime. He does a lot of like stuff like that as well, which I like.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but there was a point in time when you were doing shows, and I guess I don't know what was going on with you. I don't know if it was just work-wise, personal-wise, or content-wise, that you wanted to do something different. And I said, if you ever pivot, I hope you pivot towards. And you did mention what you just mentioned now.
Yeah, I really like that kind of stuff. I'm pretty fascinated by like, you always kind of have stuff to talk about, but yeah, I mean, this mob stuff is just kind of, there'll be times where like nothing's going on, and then you'll have times where like there's all sorts of stuff going on.
And I think it's more so for you, what you enjoy and what you enjoy covering, to find that that happiness of, I'm so into this subject that I'm going to do all this research on this because I want to cover a story, and there's only so much I could do, and I have to maybe break it up into 1 or 2 parts or whatever.
Yeah.
It's that motivation and fulfillment.
For sure.
And if it gets stagnant for you, then I just wish you would get more views on the other subjects. And I don't know if that has to do with,
I think it's just the channel. I mean, when I started the channel, I really dedicated it to mob stuff. And I think the audience is it is interesting though, because like I've done like black gangsters, like stuff on black gangsters, and like some of them did really well. I think it's just, I always said like when I stopped I stopped loving doing this, like I would maybe tone it down a bit. I'm not necessarily there yet, but there are days where like I'm really interested in it. Then there's days where there's just not a lot going on, and doing this every day is like kind of hard, but we'll see.
I had recently, I'm sorry, Gunsmoke, am I interrupting you?
No.
You're interrupted.
Okay, sorry.
No, I'm joking.
I had mentioned to, I think it was Frank the other day that I was on panel with him, but I was asking him, and maybe, I don't know if this is something you could do or if it would even do anything for you. So I know you said you have Instagram, TikTok, you have other. Have you ever considered doing a live on YouTube? And while you're doing your live, you're also simultaneously live on your other social media platforms.
Yeah, so I'm banned from going live on Instagram right now, so I can't. Okay. They cut you off pretty quickly. They banned me for I guess just some of the videos I was putting out, but
damn.
No, I mean, I go live on Twitter. Like when I'm on YouTube, I'm live on Twitter too, which is helpful. I have a pretty like engaging audience on Twitter. So yeah, I definitely incorporate both. But
what about TikTok? Or you're not interested in TikTok?
So my TikTok got hacked. I had to start a whole new channel. So I'm building it back up again. I just kind of started doing that again. But Facebook Reels, I just crossed 100K on Facebook, which is cool. But yeah, the TikTok I had to restart because I got hacked.
Well, let me ask you something. So if you go live on YouTube and you said what was Twitter at the same time?
Yeah.
Do you feel doing that helps both YouTube and TikTok,
Yeah.
or they just function?
Well, I don't know if it helps. I mean, I think like it gets me more people on YouTube, but like my Twitter is like a lot different than what I'm posting on YouTube. To be honest, on Twitter, I've went like pretty viral recently just with like political takes and like stuff like that. They call it like rage baiting, which I'm pretty good at, but you know, it's kind of different content, so it doesn't always go together, but I don't think it hurts to post, so I just post it on there, you know, anyway.
Okay. Gunsmoke?
Do you get paid from Twitter?
Yeah. I get every 2 weeks, yeah.
Must be nice. God damn it.
Sometimes it's not as much as you think. I mean, they should pay way more, but
No,
I mean,
it's smart, man.
Yeah, it's just extra money. It'll buy me like a bottle when I go out or something. You know, it's not really. It's not really
expensive.
Yeah,
but it's down the line.
But I figure I'm doing it anyway. So like, but like, there are months around Christmas. I like was getting it. Every video was going viral. I was posting or tweet. Then there are months where like it's not as good. But I really just post like a lot of the stuff that I know will go viral. Like I posted that video. Guns, like you saw the video where Joey ate that Jersey Mike's cheesesteak. Did you see that?
Did I? Maybe.
Yeah, I posted that and it got like 6 million views. I don't know why.
Wow.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it's hit and miss, man. When you put out content, you don't know what's gonna really hit, you know, big.
I notice around like if something big happens, like in politics, if you like just kind of ride that wave, you can go viral pretty easily.
You got to be quick though. I did that with a Trump with the Supreme Court ruled against the tariffs, and I put up a short right away. It got 11,000 views on it.
Oh yeah, you have to be quick. That's why I'm always kind of quick to the draw. But yeah, on Twitter, there are certain like buzzwords that if you use them, you know, and you're not worried, you can roll with some of them.
It must be nice. I keep saying that. I got to stop saying that.
Well,
I don't even mean it like that. I just keep saying it. It must be nice.
Gunsmoke, are you on other social media platforms?
I'm on Instagram. TikTok I just gave up. It's like fuck this. I don't like TikTok. Instagram.
Okay, so you said Instagram and what? TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok, yeah.
So Jeff, would you recommend Gunsmoke try to do something like that where he goes live on YouTube but also simultaneously with
we gotta show your face, yeah.
No, I would say first he should just like start consistently posting and like building his accounts up.
Yeah.
And then do that. Like one of the things that you get from having a lot of followers, like for instance, let's say on Twitter or like an engaged follower base, like a lot of my follower base on Twitter is related to like the sports betting side of things. So what I did was about a year ago, I went into partnership with a betting company and they pay me just to talk about them every month. Like it's an exclusive deal that I have. So like when you build your account, you can then do that. You can then go and say, hey, I have this amount of followers here, this amount of followers there. Instagram's probably the one I'd recommend doing because most people in like ads and that sort of thing, they want to know either how many YouTube, Twitter, or Instagram followers you have.
Oh,
it really depends like what you're trying to promote. But like betting companies right now are pretty popping. So like,
yeah,
you know, they'll always come to you. But like Gunsmoke, one tweet I put out, right? This went viral. And this is kind of like graphic, but I did it. Now cover your ears, Phoenix.
Oh, yeah, I'm a toddler. I'll stop listening.
Just do it.
No, so like there was a Ghislaine Maxwell photo that went out there, right? And I just commented, terrible person, great rack. And like it went crazy viral.
That's great though, you know, because that's, you know, shit that some people might think, you know, and agree with, but they just don't say that, you know.
And then I found like a hot white girl, and I just wrote, "This is a top tier white girl, maybe top 3." And just
that wasn't terrible.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
That wasn't terrible. So
There
now,
was
when you
one
see
other one. There was a Lindsey Graham tweet. I wrote, "Who keeps voting this moron into office?" Question mark. That one went viral. I don't know why.
I was on Instagram the other day and I saw this real slob on there, right? But I was like, yo, I think I'd smash, you know? And then I saw that you liked her video. I was like, oh, so I see, yeah. I was like,
wait, who?
I don't know, but she was like some West Indian girl, kind of like morbidly obese. I don't know.
Wait, that had to be a mistake. I don't think I would. Sorry, Phoenix. What were you saying?
So when you said you suggested for Gunsmoke to build his Instagram channel before going live simultaneous on YouTube, when you say build to what threshold?
I would just say build it to consistency, like where you're posting every day. If you do that and posting consistently every day, you'll start seeing it go up. But you want to like settle on like what you're posting, right? Like don't post like one day you post something about food and then the next day you're posting about crime, you know, like stick with one thing and just like I always think with Gunsmoke, I would stick with posting like on Instagram in particular, like a lot of rap type content. Rap.
I do that, yeah.
Yeah, like that's
not a lot, but yeah.
That stuff goes like pretty viral. Real quick, I see this Ricky guy. Ricky, I seen you all over YouTube. You keep saying the same thing, man. Like it's kind of getting weird at this point. Like I've seen you post this multiple times. I don't know if you're trying to insist like you're gonna come do something to me or something, but just chill out, man.
Laid low hanging out with Jeff in the Lancaster bar scene since all this YouTube drama.
Yeah, I've seen this guy post this comment like all over different
You think
channels.
he's got an angle? There's an angle there.
I don't know. Like
He's trying to start a beef between you and RJ. I don't know.
Who knows, man. But yeah, I think the rap beef thing would be cool.
Yeah,
that's what I'm interested in. I'm interested in that shit. So that, you know, I like posting shit up on it. I
like
actually stopped for the past few months.
And the good thing about Instagram is they're not real tight with like
content
oversight. Like they don't like I post a lot of videos like CCTV videos and stuff.
Yeah.
They never flag anything. They're very free with like posting.
I love it, man.
And the cool thing about Instagram too, since they're meta, they automatically make you a Facebook group. I realized that they made me a Facebook group like 3 months in. I go on there, there's like 30,000 followers on it.
Oh wow.
And it would just post anytime I post a reel, it would post it on Facebook also. And I go on there and I see like I got all these like, you know, followers, and then I just started realizing I got to build this up too. And then they hit me and they're like, "Hey, you're now eligible to be monetized on Facebook." So it was pretty cool.
Nice.
Gunsmoke, do you get a lot of engagement on Instagram?
I mean, not really. I mean, it depends. Like, I've had a couple where they got a few thousand views, you know.
Okay.
But most of them, it's just not really. You get a dozen likes or some shit if you're lucky.
Yeah, if you posted like if you post a lot of these like rap beef type things, you would do pretty well, I think. Like consistently, just like once a day.
Yeah. That's a good idea. I was gonna start posting more Tupac shit, but maybe I'll do more rap beef shit too.
You get modern.
Well, you do. I think you follow what Jeff said. You do what you like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's what you know, what you like, what you're interested in. And there's an audience out there that will have the similar interests.
You know what I would do, Gunshook, if I were you? Like I've thought about you recently when I heard about this. So like right now, clipping is like really big right now. So like, yeah. So like when I say clipping, so for instance, you go to like, there's this streamer Neon or like Aiden Ross or whatever. They'll pay people to take their videos, clip them, and start clip channels. If I were you, you know, you should be doing that. You can make a lot of money doing clipping. Because like you're good with like pulling them and like clipping.
Yeah.
You should just clip stuff.
I like clipping. I never thought about that. I'm a clipper.
Yeah. I would like Like, to be honest, bro, I would consider, like, if you clipped my stuff and just created another channel and just posted it, I would let you do that. I don't like nowadays. I don't care about copyright. Like, if you use my video, go ahead. Like, it just means that I'll be seen by more people, and that's how like a lot of these big streamers. That's how they become so big because they're paying. Like, I think Aiden Ross said he pays Clippers like $40,000 a month, like in all, like
a month.
Yeah, he has like dozens
all together. Yeah. Damn.
You start seeing fucking dollar signs.
I was like, fuck.
But like, you can go to like, certain, YouTubers and just be like, yo, like, do you need me to clip? Like, they'll pay you to do it.
You need me to clip? You Clipper boy. I'm going to get the Clippers jersey now. I never thought about that. I'm a Clipper. You Clipper boy. You've been out there clipping.
You have TikTok or no?
Yeah, I got TikTok.
Just go on TikTok. You'll hear like big streamers talking about clipping. Like, they'll tell you straight up, like, if you're good with like pulling clips and stuff, you can do well with that.
Yeah. So what, like, just watch their shows and pick out the hot moments and shit, like the funny takes or the fucking drama.
See, and that's the thing. Like, I wish I could pay someone to do that because like I don't have the time to do that. And like you at least have like an understanding of this genre.
Yeah.
So shit, I would pay you to do that.
We're gonna look into that. We might just do that, Jeff. We might just do that. The Jeff Nadu clip channel.
Yeah.
But you gotta come with the heat though. You gotta give me content to fucking put out there.
You would just do like, but you could just do it from like old videos, right? It's like interviews I did.
True.
And just title it like Sit Down One. And like just you have like 5 different accounts. And what happens is you build the accounts up and then you start making money off them. You follow?
Yeah, yeah. Monetize those motherfuckers. The only clip Gunsmoke knows is the one that holds a roach at the end of a joint. That's fucked up. Happy New Year. You're a little late, Kevin Will.
No, it's Chinese New Year, right?
Chinese New Year.
This weekend is the end.
No, it was the 17th of February.
That's what I'm saying. It's already passed.
Yeah, but still.
It's late.
It's
I'm getting ready for Easter now. And I forgot what's the other holiday around Easter? What's the Jewish one? Passover. Yeah, we're getting ready for Passover.
Passover, Palm Sunday.
Yeah.
I need to make a correction on something that I told you, Gunsmoke. And it's not your fault. It's mine. It's authentication.
Authentication.
Yeah. I added an extra syllable because I was thinking of verification. So it's me. I was wrong.
You fucked me up. You fucked
Yes,
up my
I
speech
was wrong.
impediment.
I was wrong. No, it's not your speech impediment. If your teacher is teaching you to say the
I was
thing.
saying authentication. It's authentication.
Yes.
You had me saying it wrong.
I had a brain fart. I was wrong.
God damn it.
Okay. Sorry.
Happy Year of the Horse.
Thank you.
It's the year of the horse.
Year of the Horse.
Yes, it is.
I remember the year of the ox.
And F. Giuliani for taking away the firecrackers and the jumping jacks and the skyrockets and the
He took
M80s.
that back in 93, 94, man.
I'm still suffering.
We had the real firecrackers back then. We had fireworks that exploded in the sky, and then little fucking green parachuted figurines used to fall from the sky, floating down. We used to catch them in the air and shit. Fucking little figurines, little toy soldiers and shit on parachute. You guys don't remember that shit. We used to have fucking fireworks that had the whole American flag in the sky, man. Everybody on the block was barbecuing and shit in the street. Those were the 90s, man. Now people don't even know their neighbors anymore. Now they look at them with fucking disgust. Anyway.
Scott, do you like fire?
I'm sorry. Something fire?
Do you like fire?
It keeps me warm.
Oh,
I
okay.
like everything.
Oh, okay. No,
I know.
I was going to call you Prairie Dog Pyro.
That works. Pyro, the prairie dog.
Yeah, now all we got is those stupid little fucking tubes that put little friggin' stringers in the air.
Put you in a tube, boy.
Yeah.
Poor.
You think like it used to be.
No, it's not.
At least we still got the dragon.
We got to step it up this year. We're going to do more Instagram shit now. I'm inspired to go back to Instagram and try again.
Well, Jeff, you said being that you're on
channels too.
Sorry.
No.
being that you have an Instagram channel, you probably have a YouTube, a Facebook one automatically, right? Or you had to have certain
Yeah, I was
threshold.
saying that. No, when you create a YouTube account, it automatically makes a Facebook group, and you can set it where like I'm literally posting a reel right now on Instagram. When this posts, it'll automatically post to Facebook. I don't have to do anything.
Oh, you double dipping on us, Jeff. What's up? Can we get some?
I just found this disgusting video. A DoorDash sex offender disgustingly tries to pick up boy while delivering.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Can you believe this shit?
And he does.
On fire.
Sick world, man.
And he actually does. It's sickening.
Yeah.
Random. That's random sick shit, man. You never know in life, man. Like that fucking Nancy Guthrie, 84 years old, gets kidnapped and killed. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, you live your whole life. You think, that's not going to happen to you. And somebody walks up to your front door. It's crazy.
Okay, pause. Get back to asking Jeff questions. Jeff is a plethora of information for you.
He is.
And he's going to teach you how to grow your channel organically.
He knows the game.
Your grind.
I think clipping would be a good idea, man, with you, because you're pretty good at like I told you, like some of the stuff you do, like those like little like intros you do and stuff are like really good, man. Like, but the clipping's easy. You're just pulling a piece from a video and just throwing captions on it and just posting it. You
gotta make it look snazzy though. Like,
you have to understand that, like the clipping, like how to post. So like on Instagram, if I post something at, let's say, 11 a.m., right? I'm not going to post again until like later at night because I don't want it to overrun like what I already post.
Yeah.
So, Now,
when you say clipping, is he clipping off of things that he's pulling from what platform?
Well, so what I was saying is there are creators now, like for me, like I would pay him to like just go on my channel and just find good clips and like post them.
Post them to his?
No, he would create
a separate channel.
Yeah, it would be like
gotcha.
Sit down 2 or something, and he would just post like all sit down clips, and that's what like big creators are doing now. They're like they'll just hire kids to just get their face out there as much as possible.
See, Gunsmoke, you're a kid.
Yeah, that's right. Hopefully, still.
You're the clipping kid.
I'm a clipper.
You're the clipping kid.
You had a lot of clippers.
That's your title. The clipping
family had a lot of clippers.
But like there are kids making like 5 figures a month just clipping.
You see that?
Yeah, I got to do that.
Gunsmoke just like
I need to change my circumstances with this YouTube shit. All right, this is what I do. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? This is what I've been doing for 4.5 years. We gotta fucking keep going and keep getting better. God damn it! And these are good. This is good. I'm trying to soak up the game right now. This is good.
You're taking notes, right? You're taking notes.
No, I'm trying to just soak up the game right now. What I gotta do, I gotta see the vision, man. I gotta see the vision and then see it through. I gotta feel the vision first. I gotta see it, and then I gotta just do it.
Matt, write that down.
Yeah, write that down, Matt. Put that in the legacy, Matt.
Please.
Fucking Matt. Matt, did you hack somebody? I heard you hacked James Proctor, some shit. What happened, Matt?
Now, where would Gunsmoke put this clipping channel? On YouTube?
On YouTube, Twitter,
for the sit down too, Jeff.
I mean, I would do it. Yeah, I would just do it everywhere. I would put it like on Shorts. I would put it on Twitter, or TikTok, Instagram, everywhere.
Ah, see that? Okay, Gunsmoke. You see, you got a way to get paid.
Yeah, gotta see it through. Well, that's not guaranteed. It's got to catch on first. Then you got to get monetized. It's a struggle, man. Life's a bitch. You understand? Life's a bitch.
No, you don't gotta get monetized. Jeff told you they'll pay you to do it, so it don't matter.
That's if it's popping though.
Now,
if you got 25 fucking subscribers, you're like, what the fuck am I paid for this?
So now, Jeff, how would he connect with a bigger channel to offer his clipping services?
I mean, a lot of the time you could just reach out to people. I don't know if like I'd have to look into like some of the bigger streamers, like how they do it, but I would just even go to like not as big people. Like decent sized channels, guys that are trying to grow, like young kids, like they're getting into the streaming game, stuff like that. Like it's simple as just like, so for instance, when I was trying to like broaden or do what I'm doing at a higher level, I would just every day find 5 big podcasts, create an email, and just send the same email to 5 different podcasts and change their name and just be like, hey, I'm so and so. I talk about the mafia and organized crime. If you ever thought about having a guest on like that, feel free to reach out. And like, yeah, like just simple. It's like almost like a job application, really,
That's what I feel like this is. This is like, I feel like I'm in Jeff's office right now, and Phoenix is my lawyer, and we're going over the contract and shit. And,
so like what I would do, for instance, like Kick is a streaming platform. So like I would go on Kick right now and see like, okay, let me find a big channel. Like here's a guy right now on Nick Lee, right? Go to Nick Lee, email and be like, hey, do you need clippers? Like just things like that.
And what if he says yeah?
Be like, okay, how do you want to do it? How can we figure this out? Like you're just kind of your own boss, really.
How much should you ask for? Let her ask the question.
And how does Gunsmoke know how much to ask for?
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I would have to look a little deeper into like how much like you should ask for and stuff. I mean, I would just maybe start with 1 and just see how it goes. See that you can do it at a high level, and then like start there. Like I would pay right now. Like for instance, I would start him out like. If he was serious about creating clips, I would have him create me one. I'd pay him for it. And I'd see like, okay, this is what the clip looks like. This is what I want it to look like. We get to an agreement on how it's going to look. And then we could figure out, like, I'll say to him, I need 2 clips a day, or I need 5 clips a day or whatever. And it just goes like that.
Okay. Would you consider hiring Gunsmoke?
Yeah, for sure. If he would consistently do it, he knows what to look for. But the only thing I want is I don't want to have to say like, hey, do this, do that. I just know that he can go on my videos and like, I could give him ideas about where to look, but like he could probably find them on his own.
Yeah.
And
So, like,
you would want him looking at your old videos or your more current
anything,
videos?
any video. But like, I just want like the formatting to look right, like just like any other like short or like a high quality clip would look, which anybody can do if they use like Opus or whatever he's using. I don't know what he uses, but.
And how long are these clips generally? 1 minute, 2 minutes?
No, I would want them to be like between 1 and 3 minutes.
Oh shit.
Because like now on pretty much every platform, you can do only up to 3 minutes. So anytime I do like an Instagram video, it always has to be 3 minutes. Now, here's the thing on what I do. Like I do a lot of like original content. So what I mean by that is on TikTok, I'll find a story like some guy got killed in a prison or something. I'll create my own short for that. Like I have me up in the corner. It's like a little version of me, but I want stuff from my show that I can take, like mostly interviews. Like when I interview people, like those do really well, like on the social medias.
Okay. Gunsmoke, you have Jeff's phone number?
Yeah.
So you guys really need
She's my lawyer over here.
You guys, I'm not a lawyer. I'm a pseudo, not even a pseudo. And I'm not an expert. Okay, Gunsmoke, you and Jeff need to talk about this offline.
Yeah, like I have like I would, if someone could like help me grow and like what I'm doing, like I share. So like, but like I know a kid, I mean, I don't really talk to him much anymore, but like there's a kid in the sports betting world that he does a lot of like in real life content. So he'll have like people that will just clip for him or follow him around with a camera or whatever,
Yeah. I just need an office job with fucking Portnoy, damn it. Hook it up.
Shit, I wish I could.
I sit at that goddamn desk working on the computer.
For you, Gunsmoke, do you think that's something you'd be interested in?
Well,
At
yeah,
least
yeah.
give that a try? Yeah.
Look, if it works, I'm trying to do whatever works, man. If it catches on, and
I mean, to be honest, too, Gunsmoke, and again, I don't know if you'd want to help me with this, but like, like I plan on doing some stuff in New York, like not necessarily on location, but like I would need like someone to like hold a camera. Like I would pay people to do that.
Oh hell yeah, I'm down for that. I would love to do that. That I would love to do. That would be great. I know how to get good camera angles and shit.
Yeah.
Even that whole feast, man. I made sure to hold that goddamn camera straight. And we got the gimbal. I got the gimbal shit now. I gotta learn how to use.
That was
Prime
smart by
Sponsor
you
show
to
me.
do that. Like go down to that and like you wouldn't have to worry. Like I would bring like security. Like it would be, you know.
Nobody's walking up on me with a fucking screwdriver next time, motherfucker. We're gonna have security, boy.
You're cutting into
Security
my
gonna
head.
handle it. Yeah, we don't need fucking Scott no more. Scott's my manager, agent, whatever.
Cut me out. Cut me out.
And Phoenix is my contractual lawyer.
No, I'm not.
She's gonna go over the contract. Make
You
sure
just
my
made
interests are
5%.
served.
I'm your speech therapist. Okay.
That too. / speech therapist.
Okay.
You just cut a 5% out.
No.
No, we're not going to CVS
No,
right now.
No, I want Gunsmoke to be able to grow, and if he needs, to make money on the side as he's trying to grow his own channel.
Yeah.
This literally would be something good for him on the side,
That's right. I need some form of extra income, man. Well, especially we get towards the end of the month, damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm
She's
sorry.
gonna squeeze you when you get big.
I don't want to end up at CVS working part-time over the summer, man.
No, that's Kevin Wu.
Well, he said he could hook it up.
Yeah, Nick Shirley went live on Communipore Avenue, not on Canal Street. I think yesterday or today I was watching him.
He interviewed me once, right?
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah. So this actually real random, but when I fought Jerry at Rough and Rowdy, we were doing a lot of like pranks on each other, and I got this email one day. It was from the History Channel. And they were like, "We want you to interview, be a part of this thing we're doing." And so this kid sends me a link, and he's like, "We want you to do some tests. Can you come on at this time?" And it was actually him, Nick Shirley. He was, I guess back then he like pranked people, and I didn't know that. And he pranked me and got me to do all these like movie quotes and stuff.
Oh, that was him. Okay.
Yeah, it was him. Yeah.
That's fun.
That was like, obviously 5 years ago, 6 years ago.
And now he's big time now.
Yep.
Now he's exposing fraud all across America.
Yeah, he was at the State of the Union, wasn't he? Or maybe.
Was he?
so.
Yeah,
I
maybe
think
he
so.
was. He
was.
should have been. Fuck it.
It was. I'm pretty sure he was. You're
They
right.
exposed that Leering Center shit. That was huge, man.
Honestly, if you just like one thing, I know you like politics. If you just made like a channel on like TikTok and stuff, just grabbing like funny political clips, like that would go viral. Though that's like a huge avenue right now.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like taking clips on both sides, because like both sides say wild shit and just like think if you had the video of that guy getting kicked out of the State of the Union, and like then the one with Ilhan Omar. Like
I tried to put up that clip of Ilhan Omar, and they only got like 25 views. I was like, "Yo, fuck this! I gotta take it down."
Yeah, see, that's the biggest mistake creators make, is they just stop doing content. It's like you got to keep going.
Yeah. No, but I followed it up with another Tupac short, and that did good. But that Ilhan Omar clip, because they were yelling at Trump, so I tried to it was a nice little clip. Didn't catch on. Maybe on
Don't
TikTok.
you remember,
it'll do better.
Gunsmoke? You were saying that you're tapping, you're down to the grind,
Yeah.
working diligently.
Yeah, we are. Damn it.
You keep at it.
Yeah, I am. That's I got no choice.
That's me virtually hand holding you, okay?
God damn it.
And encouraging you. I'm patting you on the back. There.
You're the horse, bro.
You'll
You're
be
the horse.
You'll be
Just
good.
make sure there's
You'll
no
be
funny
good.
business in the contract with him too.
You'll be
Make
good.
sure everything's on the up and up. I don't want him getting all the residuals and shit. And fucking, I got nothing. He's gonna have what do you call that shit? What's the residual shit that they take from the artists? I don't know.
He's gonna have the pot of gold.
He's got the pot of gold.
Even if it's not a pot of gold, Gunsmoke, it's the experience and learning how to do
Yeah,
it.
that too. Yeah, I experienced. I learned a lot.
You know,
We improved a lot. I
And
learned
he's-
a little bit of everything from everybody.
He's gonna start calling you Grasshopper if you do well. Okay,
Must be nice.
Grasshopper.
Then we're gonna open up a bubble tea shop. Yeah.
Gotta
Boba.
start somewhere.
Boba.
We already got a store too. I'm selling merch now. People buying the merch. Thank you, everybody buying the merch out there.
Mm-hmm.
We got big things popping, man. We got to come up with some new designs too. I got designs waiting to go. I just don't know how to update the store. It's not working.
That shit's going on the back burner. You're clipping.
Yeah, right now I got to do
impersonation.
clipping. I got to become a clipper boy.
I'm gonna let
get
you
a
guys.
Clippers jersey. All
I'm
right.
gonna let you guys continue your conversation. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
jump down.
All right.
Thank you, Miss Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Thank
I
you for
apologize.
answering questions, Jeff. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, see you
Thank you,
later.
Fairy Dog, Scott. Thank you,
Sorry about
Gunsmoke.
yesterday. Thank you.
You better
It's
be
okay.
sorry.
Okay, bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, Phoenix. Yeah, I guess I'm going to shut it down, man. It's been 3.5 hours. It's 10 o'clock.
Wow.
But I appreciate you, Jeff, for coming on. You too, Scott.
Sure.
Good
No
talk.
problem, man. Thanks for having me. Send me a text, Gunsmoke. All right.
Yeah, we'll talk, man. I appreciate you, man.
Later, Scott.
Later, Jeff.
See you, man.
Fucking
Later,
Scott,
Smoke.
huh?
Adios, amigo. You
Yeah,
take us out. You're
Thank you
welcome.
for everything, Scott.
Thank you.
brother.
Sorry about yesterday. I got out of control.
Don't be sorry for nothing. It's all good.
Peace,
You the
brother.
man. You the man, brother.
Thank you, everybody in the chat.
Yeah. That's right. You better thank the chat, boy. Don't look at my face, man. Anyway. I also want to thank everybody who supported the channel tonight. Howard, J Dams, Sven, Danny Green, Dazzling Urbanite, Primo, and there might have been a couple of people I deleted their like when you save it, like when you star it, I accidentally unpressed the star button, so I can't see the other people who support the channel. But I know Ryan Morrison supported and a couple more. So thank you guys. Thank you for everything. Especially now at the end of the month, it means everything. We're right down to the wire. Tomorrow's the last day for me to survive together. I hope we could catch up here. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But I want to thank Jeff Nadu for coming on, being a good sport about things, giving me good advice. And thank you, Phoenix, for also giving me good advice, lawyerly advice. And yeah, don't believe Lee, all right? His channel was terminated for violating the terms of service, whatever that could be. Oh, yeah, thank you, Hendry. Shouts to Hendry, man. Did I thank Hendry? I thanked Hendry? God damn it, Hendry. I'm sorry, Hendry. Thank you, Hendry. Later, Matt. Be good, Matt. All right? Be behaved, Matt. Behave yourself, Matt. Stay out of trouble, Matt. And say hello to the little shadow person that watches you sleep, that stands above your pillow in the corner. Little shadow person. Say hello for me to the shadow person, boy. Later, Kevin Woo. Woo ski. Snake spill skiing. Later, snake spill skiing. Oh, Dwayne-o. Yeah, the clipping's gonna go great, you clipper boy. We'll show you how to clip. You want to see some clippings? We'll show you some clippings. We thought the world had a clip. We'll show you some clippings. We'll give you a good clip. Pause. Must be nice to own a bubble tea shop on Bell Boulevard, huh? Must be nice. Matt scored 1,300 on his SATs. I will tell the shadow person you said hello. Thank you. All right, people. Until next time. Peace.